Sounds great.
Awesome.
Wiki.
When do you start?
Monday.
Nice.
We put.
Do you have any PvP trinkets on?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't need PvP trinkets on.
No, I'm saying if you still have them on, change them.
Yeah, I had mine on.
She resets
an hour
that.
ago.
Yeah, the whirlwind thing she resets, so everyone just wait after the whirlwind.
It's Fizzy's fault.
They're like the ones from Leothras. Well, it's like the whirlwind from Leothras.
Where'd all my mana go?
You just have 2 tanks on it.
Good thing you took my gold, Kev.
True.
He's letting you die already.
Oh my god, look, there's a herd of sheeps.
Dispels. No.
Yeah, if you can dispel the polys, that would be fantastic. But
Is it a herd of sheeps?
No apostrophe on the end of sheep.
No, it's a flock. Flock.
Someone keep their eye on.
and there's no such thing as sheeps. It's just a sheep.
A bunch of flocking birds.
Speaking of herd, she lost today.
Alright, we're gonna move in and fight these where they are. Don't grab the thing behind it if we can, but let's all move through.
Let's go.
Maybe just let it pat.
Wait. Alright.
The only way she's getting in front of a camera again is by doing porn.
Let's like
Let's just say it's
not
a
have
very,
that conversation during the raid. I
it's a
think.
very fucking complicated situation. It's not.
Yeah, let's talk about animal dicks instead of women dicks.
It's
Yeah.
not so much the
Let's
women,
go.
it's the issue there.
You got the dog?
Back to SSC.
Skill Scott.
Oh, would you look at the time it's raid?
Dude.
See you, Kev.
What cleaved me?
Yes.
Probably the dog.
Probably the dog.
Did you have fire turn him down?
Look where I died. I died right on top of the entire melee, and all of us.
Same, Kevin. I'm at the back, and I just died.
You know, I don't get bored listening though.
That's Alf's fault. He's spinning the motherfucker around.
Or maybe just check your death log.
Maybe
Figure out what's
Trank.
happening.
Yeah, cleave.
Cleave. Oh my god.
Trank again.
Cool down.
Shipped.
I am now dead. We need holy damage on this thing.
Ouchie.
Oh.
I thought I was dead.
It's time
You
to
don't have
shine.
holy damage,
Yes.
just to hit the other dude.
The X kill it, sir.
Woo.
I'm sheep.
He's big blasts.
Epic.
Asteroids, just yell out, mate.
Good tranking.
Just MD in the melee stuff.
Strong guild.
Was a
Alright,
lot of
Rez is out.
shit that went out.
Is it thorium bars you need for? What's that sword?
So glad I
No, it is not,
consumed.
No, okay, never mind.
Thorium bars are just the basic bars from the Ender Classic.
One? No respect.
Okay,
Oh, dog.
everyone move up.
Hello. First off, you did epic last night,
Almost gold.
but I hope we
let's grab it
win.
in.
I would love to win tonight.
Face it away.
Apparently, I have to focus on master spells on these packs now.
Brain rogue over here.
Okay, I just dispelled.
Well.
Yeah, but we one-shot. That was awesome.
Alright, everyone to the top of the hill.
Never
don't go past the
one-shot brute
tanks.
before.
Are these the YOLO
I think
imps?
the odds are we're just gonna roll in here and one-shot Mary.
Alright, let's
Zero.
grab them in.
It's probably 0.
And yeah, they don't trigger from contact, they just die and explode. Okay, can grab them in. And no one start consuming just yet. For this, I'm just going to do a very quick dry run of the reset thing again.
Did you see the video, Nara?
Oh.
Yeah, so I think I know the video.
all have to be-
Yeah, there was more going on than just that. Apparently, there's some weird things with it that happen. That's why we got one shot, but I don't quite understand why it happens. But yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, make
What
sure
the
we got
hell
holy
was
damage,
that?
priest smite on the skull, everything. any
What
holy
I've
damage.
noticed is
I
that
got
when they
feared
reset
in
it, they
the
run
fleet.
to the back of the
Nice.
boss. Everyone goes to the back. I don't
For
know
like
if that
8k.
changed anything.
It should make a difference.
No, I'm just
I
saying for the
actually don't
entire
think I realized
fight.
these things
So you know how
cleared
normally the
the lesson
range
plan.
stay at the door? They go
Yeah,
and
I
do
mean-
It's so
everything
sad
from the
'cause I
back.
could
I
have
don't
awarded
know if
myself
that
for
changed
that.
anything.
Not
The way the
particularly.
humanoids, I don't know.
From the back of the room, the humanoids become
Yes.
a little further away compared to the front of the room because you can LOS them with the door. That's what I read.
Interesting.
Couldn't you still just LOS them on any of the doors?
Not the other side.
I
It's
think
all
we're gonna
open.
try the feigned death.
Because I think when the humanoids run from here and we're all stacked on the other side, they have to run a longer way in. And, you know, it brings the caster one in closer because that's the hard one to move. And I think you can LOS the ones coming from the other side a lot closer. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Well, you know, just looking to take down Muru tonight.
Okay, well, regardless, we will. I'm just gonna try this reset so no one consume. Just make sure. Apparently, one of the things that is causing the one-shots is not being on the ground level. Like, if you're somewhere that's like could potentially maybe be up on a ledge or something, or like
like
push up
over
against
here.
a wall, things like that. Even this middle bit of ground here can do it. So if you're on like the edge of this thing, if you're on the edge of this thing, so if everyone just stands very clearly on the brick is all you need to be doing. As long as you're like nowhere on your model is, basically
Yeah,
we
we're
all
just
just
stuck
want to
here.
be like right here. We're not actually going to run in on this one though. I just want to test it, see what happens. So everyone just chill here. Is everyone in a position where they're not going to get one shot?
It's just stack on where we are now.
And most importantly, don't do any action.
There's still people not stacked.
Alright, I'm just going to try it, see what happens.
Come in. Stack.
Okay, so he tickles us and then despawns.
Oh,
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. And then that's when we would all run in now, and we would.
Does anyone
position-
have the respawn timer? But I'm pretty sure it's 20 seconds.
It's about 20 seconds. So make sure you're out of the room.
Don't feel
Make sure
great,
you're nowhere near that's
but
gonna pull.
it's possible.
We are
We
going
got
to
a
do
couple
that and go
pulls
in.
on Monday.
Just give me 1 sec.
Yeah, consume.
Yeah, we can start consuming. We'll go in on the next one.
I also noticed with a lot of top guilds, when the mobs come out, they instantly swap or melee everyone. They don't wait for like the black shit to appear on the floor.
Yeah, the big reason we're waiting is threat. So you don't die.
It's because
And we also want to get a lot of damage on Muru before you guys have to swap as well. But we want to get you guys swapping the second threat's stable and they're all stacked up so you can be doing max damage.
Yeah, can't we just stack it on Muru and then when the darkness comes out, we just move out of the darkness altogether? That way we can cleave the humanoids on top of Muru.
It's also better to watch first kills rather than best kills if you're looking at how it's going to look when we do it, just because...
That is typically what they do, they stack it and then they just move out with the darkness. That's what I've noticed.
Stacking would be more overall DPS.
You were there when I learned the hard way that you can in fact cast
Yeah, they can just see it off.
MD or Master Spell like a second too soon. And then
Okay,
And then we all die.
Please don't leave this till we're standing at the boss. It's fucking, if you know these things, just fucking message me or whatever. Like, it's because we're now wasting time that we could be pulling the boss. So yeah, this is all very helpful, but would have been 1,000 times more helpful to know before we get in here, right?
It takes about an hour to get a strat actually ready.
Okay, so what we're going to try is I'll put a mark on myself so everyone knows where to stack. We're going to basically go to where we were on the first night, but so like on the first couple pulls, but on the other half of the arena to that. So we're gonna basically where that ping went up before, like over this kind of region. I'll put a flare, like pretty much if you kept going from where we are to this flare and ended up at the edge of the ring, that's basically where we're gonna stack. Okay, sorry, while all that was happening, I didn't consume, so I'm going to consume very quickly now, and then we'll do the reset and all run into position. We have time to position as well, so it shouldn't be too stressful.
Are there fears in this fight, sorry?
No fears. The other thing actually I would very much like to emphasize before we pull again is we really need groundings for Fuda. Grounding totems will save a hell of a lot of damage going into Fuda, and will probably end up keeping him alive a lot of the time.
The dream would be to just crush through
ready,
this,
check.
like really quickly, because I don't
So
know why,
if we're
but-
gonna be closer to the other entrance, Fizzy, you do that, and I will do the door here.
Sure.
And make sure you interrupt the caster to position him. It's gonna make it much easier for you.
Sounds good.
Done, sir.
Yeah, that would be amazing if you don't mind.
Consider it done.
Cool. Fuda is good. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do a pull. Oh well, I'll do a short timer until the reset so everyone knows when to run in. So don't move in on this timer. Don't move in on this timer. This is when I'm doing the reset.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is he like... Oh god, if that's my computer, we could all die.
The fuck? Oh.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
I think you did it too quick.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, you're supposed to do it after it's happened, but before it hits the boss.
Oh.
Oh boy. What is happening?
SUDN'S now locked in the fight.
Yeah, I tried to do the same thing, take aggro and feign.
I think something else kept us into the fight is the issue. Or my feign resisted, but did anyone else cast something then? Because that will just keep the boss engaged with us.
My screen, it didn't even look like you feigned death. I just saw you attack and that was it.
Yeah, I
So
think you were a
very
little
lucky
early.
I saw him
but-
feign, I must have resisted.
Like, I definitely feigned. There's definitely no chance I didn't feign.
I just have a quick question. Was Nara kind of like jumping around on their screen for anybody else?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It shouldn't make a difference though.
I just want to know if
like-
I needed to reload my UI or...
Actually, no, it's moving mine. You have to. No, just kidding.
Oh, okay, maybe I should.
Kidding. No, he was don't think. He was bouncing.
Maybe it's his pain. Maybe
It's
it's
wrong. But seriously though, did anyone do anything? Because that would make it a very easy solution as to what happened. Like if someone just did anything, like even if it's just a buff or whatever, if it happened, that would keep us in combat. So
I didn't do anything.
You sure?
okay, well regardless, don't consume just yet. I'm just gonna quickly do this like twice more just to prove that it works. But yeah.
Well, why don't we just do all food, and then if it works, we can just quickly scroll and run in.
I like it.
Sure. Sounds good. Everyone,
It's 20-second reason.
get your food buff on.
Food buff. Yeah.
Let's all fucking just relax. We need to get this sorted. And it's not just saving 5 seconds or saving 10 minutes or whatever the fuck. It's gonna give us absolute perfect positioning. It's a good suggestion. If it wasn't, we wouldn't try it. So calm down, let the man master it, or just go in. Relax. I don't want any comments anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check. Just make sure you've got your food buff on and your weapon oils or whatever, which you should still have from last time. Or a flask if you're using a flask. Wasn't it your suggestion for the food buff, Albino?
I've already got it.
Missing food for the guild.
What the?
I was eating. Leave me alone.
It's not very for the guild.
Okay,
Alright.
ladies, calm down.
I'm going to do the pull timer again. The timer is going to be me doing the reset, so everyone stay back out of the room. Make sure you're completely back. From now on, no one do a single thing until the boss has reset and disappeared.
2, 1.
Go, everyone in.
Move in. Consume.
People locked out.
Nice.
It should open back up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stand about here.
Opened.
Oh, maybe take like one step further back from the rim, just so you're not
think
at
I got
any
like 10
risk of
seconds.
the darkness.
Vermicolli, I'm south your side.
Yes, you're this side. Can I get healer? Check if you can reach me here. Tell me when I'm out of position. Is it good here?
Yeah, you're good.
How about here?
No, too far.
You're at range.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
On the rim.
Oh,
Stick to
alright.
the rim.
Boss is gonna come very soon. Alright, we're in. Everyone in. And let's hear her now.
Thank you.
Range.
Okay, get them all stacked in if we can.
One more interrupt.
Come out.
Interrupt, please.
Oh, okay, food is down. Let's just wipe it up.
But I got the darkness thing.
Holy, my first one resisted.
Yeah, no problem.
Run back.
Yeah, let's run back. Is that just range on Fuda there?
What's for me?
Yeah, 2 shot me while running back.
I think Muru looks really cool. I know nothing about lore though. Is Muru basically like a doll's evil
We don't
cousin?
need Rick on the Sentinel, right? So I can put weakness on it 'cause it's not getting thunderclapped, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's no melee hit in that.
Yeah,
Can't even move this
so I could put weakness on it and then
Holy
help
thing.
damage a little bit.
Yeah. No, that will help.
Did we use heroes that we used for
Have to
double
do it in a
heroes?
second.
I don't believe so.
Does that mob's health bar reset? Like, does it have a second full phase?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
But the second phase is like a minute.
Oh, okay.
It's just that first bit of damage is where we get the vast majority of the damage out on it, and then we only get small bits of damage on it in between when we've cleaned up all the mobs, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll do a lot of damage to it to begin with, and then each time you swap back to it, you'll do a little bit less.
You need me to demo shout the mob bit?
The humanoids, yeah.
If you can, yes, because he doesn't have a GCD to spare on this.
Do not. Keep an eye on the demo.
Demo would last for the whole phase of those things.
Yeah, it just depends the range. Like if there's
Okay, just to be safe, we'll do the same thing again. We'll go in with just food buff, and once things are more consistent, we'll stop doing that and just go in full consumed. So yeah, we need to make sure that, I mean, obviously we didn't get a chance to then, but the big things are make sure we get everything stacked up as much as possible so that we can cleave it as quickly as possible. Fizzy, your threat did look pretty good there. And we need to make sure that range get really good quality damage into the Void Sentinels, especially the first one, because at that point we don't have the extra enslaved demons.
I am gonna remember to
Cool.
toss
Alright,
a
I'm
Shadow
going to do a
Arcane
ready check,
Voids
make
and
sure
Tools. I'm
we're all
sorry.
good. I think we just do
Didn't mean to forget.
some pulls without hero,
First pull of the night and all.
You can, sir.
just to see the fight a bit more, make sure everyone's comfortable with it, and then we'll go in for hero runs more.
Awesome.
Cool. Putting up full timer for the reset. Just be ready to move in once the boss actually disappears again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
It's
run
not
in.
really Moore's fault. Oh crap, it's windy.
Cool. Alright, we'll be in very, very soon. Alright, we're in. Big damage.
That's awful. So, Purple Man is kind of just a victim here too.
Okay, humanoids coming in, Void Sentinels near the door.
We're good.
Everyone out. Cleave the mobs, big damage on Void Sentinel. Okay, grab your enslaves. Big AoE.
Quick on the mob.
Another Void Sentinel at the back.
Humanoids coming.
Don't quite me, please.
I think he meant
There went Pete's.
to come into the boss, not to the sentinel.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much dead. All good. Let's reset.
I actually, so I
We're gonna
gathered that
maybe
from
try
now,
and swap
just
to
from
the
playing
humanoids
it.
quicker.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
need to swap as early as possible, but
from
just
paying
as
attention to
it's
the
still
dialogue.
most important thing is threat, right? There's
You
no
know.
point them going over
Poor
there
little
if they just
Galgos down in the
can't
shadow.
go full
or the
blast. So
demon,
may as well
whatever,
just-
shadow realm.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll swap as early as possible.
Maybe give Fizzy assist.
Very
Fizzy
literally,
chuck
very
X
heavy-handed
on the target
metaphor
you
there.
reckon you have the highest threat on, and that could be the main focus to cleave from. And I'll do the same. I'll put a skull on.
Should put it on the mage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the hardest one.
I just need a hand with the kick on the mage, because I can get one off, but they just constant casters.
Once they get closer, I think if each of the enhancers focuses on one mages each, just to make sure we get the purges.
People
I normally
just
just
drive
blasting.
Yeah. Yeah, the mage moved well with us this time.
Fizzy's mage was got the buff and was just blasting against plus 5 was purge that one, so
If multiple threat on the mage, it's, I would even say a bit safe, like it's okay, because
doesn't hit,
it doesn't hit hard, and the fireball is manageable, and it's a cast, and it's everything. So, but if it's interrupted, he will slap you with his staff.
I can't zone in. They won't let me.
Just maybe slash reload.
Is it giving you a message at all, or?
Nope. Just says you must enter the instance. It just won't let me zone.
Interesting. Can we
It's
try
happened to
and
me
get
once
a
in
res?
SSA.
we can probably res once we run in.
Just give it a slash reload.
Try it again. No, it's
Array
still
Week
not.
keeps
I don't know.
promising like kind of a story.
Maybe full quit and
Yeah, okay.
relog.
I was about to say, what if I log out?
We
See
haven't
if
gotten
it's
one yet.
weird.
I just put so much money on the fact that if yeah, no relog will be fixed, but if we try and res, it's not going to work.
And yeah, melee, you never ever ever you're never ever going to go into range of a Void Sentinel ever. Like you just don't want to ever go near you just forget the Voids the Sentinels even exist basically. Your job is purely humanoids, and Maru ranged will deal with the Void Sentinels and then help you guys out with the humanoids when we've killed everything basically.
Also, I timed it last one. It's 30 seconds from when you shoot the boss.
Cool. Does that seem to work, Ellie?
It took me back to the graveyard, so I'm running back now.
Excellent.
I hope so. This happened to me once in SSV, but I managed to get res.
Oh, if that's what worked before, then that should work again.
No, it's good. It's good. Have a zone.
So all rangers switching to the Void dude straight away?
As soon as Fuda's got threat, which should be very quick, but just like, finish casting your last whatever else somewhere else, and then swap to the Void just to make sure Fuda's going to get threat on it. But yeah, basically as soon as it's in range of you and as soon as it's got a little bit of threat down, you just start blasting it. And we want to
really try and stun the mobs as well. They're all stunnable, so just smash out stuns once they're all stacked.
I reckon if you want to destroy the mage, like, stun him, kill him, like even pull him, like even if you pull threat on the mage is the safest one. So Fizzy, try to apply more threat to the others, but the mage is like, put some threat on it and then it should be fine. That doesn't mean like leave it, but you know what I mean.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You shouldn't. The mage doesn't hit hard. Very fragile if you die from the
Going
mage.
on an adventure.
I am pretty weak.
Where are you going?
Noah?
Okay, going to do a ready check.
What the heck is that? Oh no, that took care of my... Oh, I had consumed.
Okay, I'm gonna do a pull timer, we're gonna get into it again. And we've got hero for this one.
3, 2.
For this pull, we're just gonna run with it.
Cool, everyone in?
No! Now I feel bad. I thought that like we would save his soul
10
or
seconds.
something.
Cool, everyone be ready.
Unless it was 40.
Alright, we're in. Let's hear it now. Okay, 10 seconds till the void. Void Sentinel arm.
Kill him.
Range can swap.
Swap. Kill.
Big damage on the ads. Okay, quickly get the enslaves. Another void coming up.
Push.
Get the void spawns.
Cool, everyone onto Void Sentinel. Well, range onto Void Sentinel. Okay, kill Void spawns.
The fuck did you just do, Fizzy?
Okay, let's keep going. Is this down? Are we going? Yeah, oh, good. Let's wipe it up.
You had 3k on all of them.
What'd you do? Pick up all the sentinels?
Yeah, all the sentinels around to him.
Massive AoE warrior threat. Apparently. It's just so strong.
Okay, so Mivuru makes the ultimate sacrifice like a martyr.
Refresh command.
Kind of a happy, bittersweet ending.
Still, that wouldn't do 3k fucking threat.
It's just his mere presence.
So it's the cheeks.
It bugs out sometimes, like in Hydro, remember? So he had 3k on your mobs.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Could be like the Hydro thing.
Yeah, I think it was the Hydro thing.
Well,
Something about when they spawn or something, because it was right as they spawned.
It was about the same time it clapped, so.
Well, the Hydra one was as soon as they hit where we pulled them, if the warrior ran in first and cast the shout, he would just get like 3 or 4k on all of it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sometimes do it to fuck with Alpha, actually.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
lots of people still.
I've been guilty of it.
Sorry,
You're doing
I
a good
need
job.
to reload. I'm having the same latency issues.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Actually, Fizzy's doing a fucking good job, yes.
Doing an epic job.
He was second on threat on my mobs.
Oh. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, actually.
So he's larger than you?
He's larger. He's larger than everything.
I told you, he's gonna carry us. We just funnel all healing to Fizzy and he solo tanks it.
I don't remember those being your words, Spooner.
I know what his words were.
big measuring went on after those words.
Just need to have more damage on the ads. Like
yeah, ads needs to be the priority. So like that first bit, we definitely want to really pump Miru, but we definitely all priority as soon as ads start spawning needs to be getting ads dead as quick as possible. So Suan is separate to that. She's just going to keep hitting Miru because so she can focus on doing her job and pumping out mana for the raid. But everyone else is going to be
I think merely
ads is
10 seconds till the first darkness at least.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. I mean,
the threat lead we're having is pretty crazy. Like we don't need that much threat. We can start going earlier, so I will call for it earlier.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. And just make sure you stack them all up as much as possible. And if you can bring them in to like on top of us a little bit. I know it's a little sketch, but like there will be tiny little bits of extra damage that can come out from, fucking a mage being able to stay in the group and still cast Smack and Explosion every now and again when they don't have a Void Sentinel to kill or things like that they would have to move over to you guys to do otherwise, stuff, if you get what I mean.
Sure.
Yeah. So not like necessarily directly on top, but just like within a couple yards of the stack, basically. Sorry, just give me one more sec, before we go for another one.
Well, I hope we get him down this week in that, I don't know, maybe we can clear Sunwell next week. So there is a chance I'm gonna have to travel for work, next Friday.
Don't make this awkward. It's not that awkward.
How about that weather?
Cold. Bit windy.
It was. I'm really proud of myself because I didn't answer any questions with like existential like.
Okay, sorry. We are gonna jump back into. Sorry, you can keep going later, Antari. I apologize. But yeah, we're gonna do pretty much the same thing, but the tanks, if you can, try and just pull them onto Miru as you're bringing them in, and then move out early for darkness as well. So like, quite preemptively before darkness move out, because we don't want the mages to get stuck in underneath Miru. Is the big reason it's sketch to pull it under the boss, basically. So as long as we can make sure we're kicking them, getting them back out to the stack after the darkness is out, so you want to move a little bit preemptively, but yeah, so we'll pull them under the boss, do the cleave there for a bit, but then we will get them out of the darkness a little bit.
So like I'll definitely still be around next week, but then there's a chance
cool.
I'll fly,
Alright, get your buffs
next
out,
Friday.
and we will go in
and
for
then I'll
another.
be in the States, and I don't think that my time zone is going to work
So
out.
melee cleave off the mages. That's the easiest and safest bet.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a ready check. Okay, be ready to do all your buffs once we run in. All the rest of you consumes when we run in. Gonna do a pull timer. Again, it's just the pull timer for me doing my thing. So just be ready to run in as soon as the boss disappears.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone in?
This is such a calm way to start this fight. It was worth getting it figured out. I'm certain it's gonna help a lot.
Cool, make sure you got the last of your consumes out, ready to go.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay, we're in. Big damage. And just don't hear her yet.
Quite range.
Okay, big cleave. Void Sentinel's just behind us. Range, watch out. Shuffle a little bit to the side if you can.
Out, out, out.
Big damage on the Sentinel, big damage on the Sentinel. Get the enslaves out.
I hate this spot. I can't see shit.
Fucking nice.
Much better, guys. Really well done. Remember, wherever you can, you're getting the extra damage in on Mirror, and back on Void Sentinel for range.
Are we gonna hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Am I hearing the mage group?
You guys got a Sunder Verifier Mirror. Like you can't
Use yours, Ellie. Use yours. Okay, big
Cleave him up.
damage. Can we get a Beerez on Pete's when she's up? Ranged on Void Sentinel. Oh, sorry. Wrong priest. My bad.
Okay, can you keep Fairy Fire, please, on the boss?
Can we get innovates on priests as well?
Getting Pete.
Okay, really good job, guys. Damage on Mirror. Range, get ready to swap to Void Sentinel.
Void spawns.
I'm lagging. Someone get fit.
Cunts, you gotta fade. You gotta fade.
I did fade.
The Dark Fiends was good. Good.
Okay, just keep going for now, guys. Just keep going with the target priority. Oh no, that's weapon
I
up.
can feel it. Surrounded by things that were good.
Much better, though.
Yeah, that was really good.
There we go.
That's awesome.
Sexy.
Sorry about
It's
that.
still not our best, but
So,
we get 35% is not shabby.
It's alright, we all suck sometimes, Fizzy. You're doing amazing, sir.
It was nice when Diana Cook verified it actually had enough eyes.
That would make a huge difference if it's in the far side. Someone just goes to it and does it.
You mean the voids, the little voids?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be huge, actually. Full control.
Just quickly, do either of the do either of the mages have improved Blizzard at the moment?
Frost looks like he does, he said, yeah.
Frozy does. Yeah, I did notice you doing it. Okay,
I feel like people are gonna
can I
swing
get
by
you
the
as well,
stream and
Frozy?
be like,
I know I'm just giving you
they're
all
at
the
the
jobs,
wiping
but
stage of Maru.
with the improved Blizz as well, can you
Just dip out.
Oh, actually, since you're doing improved Blizz, I might get
Yes,
Pops
the poor
to
holy
do it,
priests
if that's
are
cool,
like,
Pops. I'll
threat
get
is
you to just, as soon
scary
as you see the Void Sentinel pop, just
I'm
try and
scared.
blink over to where it dies and Nova the Void spawns. Obviously, if it's like right on the other side of the fucking room, you probably can't make it over there in time for it to be worthwhile, but if it's
it's
somewhere
way too early and ready
like,
for me
you
to
know,
be yawning.
either just to the, like, you know, in the same half of the room as us, basically, just try and blink over there and get a Nova on it. And then if Frozy does the Imp Blizz as well, then it should be nice and controlled.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. I have a lot of faith in this guild. Like,
welcome whoever just joined.
we were able to get Vosh and, well, I wasn't a part of the TK. That was right when I changed over. But
few
Vosh
people
and
just got
TK
triggered.
down like pre-nerf by like a couple of weeks. So I feel like to me that's been the real hurdle. If
Yeah, coming on now.
Vosh in particular with her MC bullshit. If you can get Lady Vosh
Did
down,
you hear what I was saying before, Pops?
No, mate.
Okay,
And
all good. I'll go
can't
through it
do
again.
anything. Skills got
Can I
it.
get you
That was
to
the most
when the Void
ridiculous
Sentinels
fight.
die? You know how they spawn the they spawn into the group of little dudes. Can I
Yep.
just get you to blink over to the group when it breaks and do a Frost Nova on them?
Yep.
Cool. And then Frozzy will have an improved Blizzard on them as well, and then yeah, that should
Like
give us a lot of
everybody has
control over
their
'em.
opinions, obviously, about what was like
Don't
the hardest
bother
fight
about
or
it
the
though if
biggest
it's
deal
at like
breaker,
the
but
complete opposite end of the room to us. Just, you know,
Like,
if it's, you know, within
the
same
fact
half
that
of
Vosh
the room
was the
as
one
us
that
kind of
actually
thing,
broke
then
my old
blink
guild,
out,
I think really
Nova,
speaks a
run
lot
back into
to
the
it.
stack.
And that.
Yeah, no, should be
that was
fine.
the
They've
one
been
that
on
they
our
really,
side
really just had them there
every
because
pull.
so many people
Yeah,
couldn't get
the vast
through.
majority of the time it spawns with us, so it should be fine.
Yes, holy shit. I would hear like a boop, and it was kind of like a racquetball hitting a wall, and you would just like book it, and sometimes he still wouldn't get up in time. And then there was a lot of like, well, why didn't you use the nature pot? And half the time I was like, because I've been sucking down mana pots, alright? Because the fight, when we were struggling to get through it, right, it was taking like 9 minutes. It's like, ain't nobody, I'm a Shadow Priest, and I don't have a mana pool like that.
Thanks for summon.
All good.
Yeah, so I feel like getting through something like that is such a great indicator that we're gonna go all the way.
Okay, everyone start getting ready. Sorry, I'm just, whenever I go quiet like this, just assume I'm fucking trying to work out stuff in the background and looking at logs and all that kind of stuff.
I just thought you were meditating.
And pretty much.
Yes, that's so true. Yes, all the spell strike. God, I forgot about that. Yeah, don't miss those fights.
Okay, I think we're gonna do another pull without lust, just to make sure we're all doing the right things, make sure everything's going well, and then, yeah, we'll see. how
That's
we
why
go
we've
at
been
that
getting
point,
these
but we
pulls
might
in so
pretty
quickly.
soon
We've been
just start
saving
waiting
less.
for lusts, because I think we are pretty close to the point where we can learn what we need to learn, and it's just about, you know, pushing it over to phase 2 as quick as we can. Alright, I'm going to do ready check, make sure everyone's good, and then we're going to go. Okay, cool. Everyone is ready. Gonna do a pull timer. So be ready to run in as soon as the boss despawns.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did it too early.
Yeah, too early.
Too early? There's no such thing. You're
Yeah,
supposed to do it
looked-
early.
It looked way quicker than before.
Yeah, you like shot and then fainted before it even hit the boss.
Yeah, that's exactly what's supposed to happen if it hits the
you
boss.
haven't
If
been
it,
doing that.
Yeah,
I have
I've been up-
every
that's-
single pull,
Yep.
every single pull so far. I have
That or
faint
albino
before I hit
cast
the boss.
something, and he's just blaming you to hide it.
That is, yeah, literally, you have to. It won't work properly. It won't actually work properly if it hits the boss before I faint. if it hits the boss, that's what fucks it. So I need to do it after I've shot the thing and entered into combat, but before it hits the boss.
Well,
That
so
was
if
exactly
you
what
do
I've
it
done,
really
the same
quickly,
every single.
Every time you do it really quickly, it fucks up.
What? Sure.
Did you move really quickly after me?
Yeah.
No, like every single time, what I've done, I can show you right now. I've
Yeah.
I don't know,
I know
man.
you
I
do it
shoot,
really quickly. I
feign,
know
and
But I'm
move.
very
Like
good
I
at
don't
it.
even hit the floor before I start moving. But it doesn't matter. The feign
Okay,
is
yeah.
what triggers the break combat. It's not doing the animation. Maybe it was a resist, but yeah, like that was just exactly as it was supposed to be done. There's no, yeah. Alright, if you died, quickly get your stuff back up, and I will do it again.
Summon Solos.
Can we get rebuffs on the people who died as well?
Someone cancel that summon. I'll just hold it. Never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna do a pull timer. Make sure no one is doing anything whatsoever. Hopefully it doesn't resist.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too slow.
Is it the totem?
100% a totem would keep us in combat. Yeah, there's a healing stream totem of like.
Wimpy. Wimpy's totem for sure.
If I don't move, maybe they won't see me. It seems to be working so far.
Oh, that's a good
It
pick-up.
worked!
Well, 100%. A healing stream totem does healing, which counts you on combat table, which means it will engage the boss, which will mean it does not completely drop combat from just me. So.
Which means that Wimpy should stop putting it on the ground.
Both those last ones do I've seen people move. I don't know if that one didn't.
I
actually
definitely
move it.
moved earlier and it worked though. So.
Okay,
Well,
all good.
it doesn't rule it out, but
Yeah, no, I didn't think it would encounter it.
Ella's also saying, she's like, I didn't move, I didn't touch a button. Like, Mirror's a T-Rex.
Right, just getting that wipe counter up. Only a way to 49, is it?
Yeah, that's right. We hit that and then we kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, but 20 more would be even better.
Not sure.
On the plus side, more people dying. Because I died 2 extra times on the trash.
Do you have a repair bot?
Yep, that's someone
You
else is gonna
do.
ask for
Put
a
it down.
repair bot, and I don't have to be the one to ask. It's like the first person asking to go pee on a car trip. Like,
1 minute. and
you
I'll
don't
put
want
it
to be
down.
that person. Actually,
Repair
usually I
bot
am
is
willing to be that
down.
person. But not this time. Oh, thank you, Guild.
Everyone start getting ready again. I'm gonna do a ready check very, very soon, so make sure you've got all your buffs.
I'm an engineer on my paladin, but I don't have field repair mods.
Craft or XL, let me know when you're good.
Yep, sorry, ready.
Alright, I'm going to put up the timer again. Make sure all totems are away. If you need to buff anyone whatsoever, make sure you've already done it. Make sure you don't have anything that's going to be like ticking on you or anything as well. And I'm going to put up the thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We champ.
Good fucking times.
What about Earth Shield?
The fuck?
Did
Earth
you?
Shield's been up before.
Earth Shield shouldn't matter.
If you're
Just
eating,
think about
that does stuff though, if anyone's eating.
If anyone's doing anything whatsoever that increases their health,
standing
increases
here
their
didn't save
mana
me.
whatsoever, like there is a chance my Fane's just resisting here as well, but like, fuck me, it's...
That'd have to be pretty unlucky.
Yeah.
Did you? Is your Fane on cooldown? Like, I know that's a stupid question, but is your Fane on cooldown?
Yeah, like I definitely fained.
I 100%
Holy
did not
shit.
see the animation then, so it was. I
Okay,
don't know if that's
I am-
related.
Did you just
I
get
am
all the
quite
like
quick.
scrolls out of that?
I know, but I don't know if that's related or not. But it was a very quick like reset.
Sound that he does when he does it.
Yeah, you just hear the death sound.
I guess it just registers whether or not it happened at the end of the day. So yeah, the animation has nothing to do with it. But
Yeah, that's the thing, like this is how I feign from every mob ever, is just instantly C-move, and I don't go even like a quarter of the way through the animation and it drops my threat, it removes me from combat, I can do anything I need to do. So feign happens the second you hit it. I will try it slowing, but...
well, I don't even know if it's worth trying slowing, honestly, because you make a good point. But yeah, I don't know what it is that's causing it. Is it pet related? Maybe?
Pet's away.
So you're the guild supplier then?
Oh, is it someone being too far away? Because we've done it a lot of times when we were stacked up, like they're close, but people come back and eat, maybe they're too far away. I don't know.
Yeah, shouldn't make a difference.
I were back near this ramp essentially, and it worked fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, I will do it again, try it something ever so slightly different, see what happens.
Might as well just stack as well. Just do everything. Speculation.
Yeah, it's a repair bot killing us, that'd be funny.
Okay, gonna do a ready check, make sure everyone's good, ready to go, and then we're gonna go again.
Sorry, I'm eating.
Cool, I'm gonna do the
Hold
full
on.
timer again.
I'm stack 7, please.
Okay, so you're not the only supplier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I believe so. That looked good. Yes.
Perfect.
PoV. Don't know what it was.
Alright, everyone in.
At least we can probably recreate that each time.
Did you leave it a little bit longer that
People
time?
are
Like,
skitching around. I don't
Let's
like it.
just
Focus on.
It's fine. I got it. Can you give us a timer, please, Kevin?
Apparently 20 seconds. Five.
That was a quick 5 seconds, mate.
Okay, and let's hear it now. Range swap.
Out.
Good kick, right? Thanks, Dad.
Okay, big damage on the spawns. Get the enslaves.
Come on, more damage.
Moon's dropped. It was Moon.
Whoever it was, just grab a new one. Range swap to the new sentinel. Okay, big cleave. Single target range, swap to the sentinel. Outfit is down. Alright, just wipe up to this.
Damage was low on the dudes.
39%. So we got 35 last time, so we're not really backsliding. That's pretty comparable.
Not sure how easy it is, given you're preoccupied with watching the other things, Swan, but if you could Shadow Word Pain the Sentinel. Oh, awesome. Because, yeah, the Shadow
Misery,
would help
yeah.
a lot. Definitely. And the Misery, yeah.
I haven't kept it up 100%, but I've been tossing them on here and there.
Excellent. Yeah, the minute one's dead, like the next one's out, so anytime we can save killing it certainly help.
I think we can even get the ads in even quicker.
Yeah, and range, like, our priority is pretty much always just the Void stuff. Like, if we don't have any time to DPS mirror other than the start, that's kind of okay as long as everything's dying and the melee can go in and keep killing it and stuff. Like, because the Void spawns are very tight, so we need to be making sure we're swapping as quick as possible, killing all the little dudes as quick as possible, and then
That was actually literally what they just suggested.
just being
They're like,
ready for the
Swan, we
next
know
one
you're
straight
busy,
away.
but like, could you toss some Shadow Word Pain on the Sentinels? And I was like, gotcha. So thank you again for that suggestion. You made me look good there.
Yeah, we don't want them in the stack as much as we can, Frozzy, but if they
honestly,
make it,
I
in,
know
there's
it
not a
would not
huge
have
amount we
occurred to
can
me
do
to
other
put them
than
in
slowing
at all.
them and trying to gather them up as much as we can.
This is exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about when, like, you know, I've had people go like, oh, I'm not trying to backseat, like, play for you. And I'm like, no, I have lots to learn. I'll be the first one to admit I'm, like, pretty average. Which, as long as I'm working on it, I think is okay, but... take advice when it comes to me, and I don't get upset about it. Hey, I'm not gonna like shut down experts, you know. I mean, I've even gotten like add-on suggestions from people watching stream. Like, okay, so this thing right here, absolute lifesaver. I don't remember it all anymore.
Okay,
who
I
suggested
think
it.
I might just put up a very quick break timer, and we'll let Hero come down a little bit lower, not all the way, but just a short amount, but just so everyone can quickly stand up and, you know, stretch legs,
the mini
refresh
map
themselves,
button.
come back
Oh my
fresh.
gosh, because my mini map, like,
Map
it was
down.
so crowded. Well, I guess I'll take these 3 minutes to go, like, refill my water. It's 80 degrees here, so I keep, like, sweating a lot. Need a lot of water. So I'll be back in a second.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool, break has ended. Make sure you're getting ready to go. Still got a minute and a half on Hero, so I'm not gonna go straight away, but pretty soon, because we gotta wait the 30 seconds for it to reset anyway. ready check.
This is it, boys and girls. This is it.
This is the one. Albano.
Dix is always so optimistic. This man is cheerful the whole time, and I appreciate it. Nothing can bring him down.
Alright, cool. Everyone is ready. I'm going to do a pull timer and we'll get into it. So make sure. It's all just about making sure we've got the damage going out in the right places at the right times.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nailed it.
Everyone in?
My timer's off.
So it should be about
Seriously.
10 seconds. 15-ish. Everyone just be ready for it anyway.
Like, playing with it puts a smile on my face, for sure.
Okay, big damage. And we'll hear it now.
My threat meter thing is broken right now. Oh no, there is no threat on meter. That's right.
Okay, Void's gonna come out very soon, or behind us.
Nice damage.
Everyone out. Big damage on the Void Sentinel. Range.
This is good.
This is really good, guys. New Void Sentinel coming out. As soon as it's in range to us, we'll grab it. Start DPSing it. Okay, swap to it now.
I got his face. Get the next one.
Pull him a tiny bit closer, I'll be right on the edge of range there.
I got next.
Oh, everyone move out of the stack a little bit. Okay, let's stack back up again.
Easy housing.
Health stones, oh, finish down. Okay, let's reset.
I think, not that this is like a genius statement, but we really do seem to do fine, and then if Fuda goes down, like it's a GG.
Not bad at all.
It was quite a good
So
one.
I'm wondering what we
At the
can
start,
do
we were
to improve
definitely
his
keeping up with everything.
survivability.
Everything was going really well.
Hey, I'm getting whispers for invites again. Shadow Priest, apparently.
Why are people whispering to take my job?
Does that mean I get double banana?
They're taking my job. I'd agree. I don't know what's doing it, but I think it's like the third one, usually.
Even spreading it against kicks,
Yeah, did you hear that they're whispering?
So I basically grabbed
Requesting an invite, they're like Shadow Priest.
Like from the door.
Yes, they are.
I'm
Get out of here.
It's
It's
just
my spot.
a bit scary with the threat, but it's manageable. Okay. Because you guys are gonna still hit the boss, right? Who's gonna cleave the ads?
Y'all don't earn my glory. I've been here.
Maybe focus mage.
Focus the mage.
I've worked in the
After
mage.
like 5 seconds or something to just
To be
get
here?
it.
Oh, it's gonna the mage.
Yeah.
And also, ranged, leave as little time as possible for Fuda to get threat. So we still want the conch to be there, we still need Fuda to be there, but basically as soon as he's like there,
I know.
that's when you should be pretty much fine to start DPSing. So pretty much like, and that's usually by the time you've got a Shadow Bolt cast or whatever, he'll usually be there. So like if you can see that he's nearly there, that's when you should start kind of casting usually. It is a big problem if we pull and it comes over to us, but we also need to make sure we're starting on him as early as possible, because
I
by
heard
that
a rumor,
third
though,
one,
that our main
we're
Shadow
starting
Priest
to get
might
a
be
little bit
coming
of
back
overlap
pretty
that's
soon.
making it
He's had to
even
take
more
time
difficult.
off for work. And honestly, I'm excited to start splitting some time. This has
just
taken
on the
up a lot of my time.
transitions between like a new Void Sentinel as well, if I can get Lock and Cunts, if you can just chuck like 1 or 2 small heals into Fuda as he's picking up a new one.
Yep.
And
there's
then
the call to
other
save
than
Fuda.
that, just go back to raid healing.
I
But
mean, I
just
enjoy doing
literally
this,
on those
but, like,
transitions between a Void, just give him 1 extra little top up heal.
It's
and that
okay if
should
I take a break.
probably
I'll
be
roll.
enough, I think.
I'll roll like shields and
And he's
paramedics on him as
incredible.
well.
Yeah,
Tony
just
Stark.
don't.
I wish I could learn
Don't
from
lose
him,
too
but
much
we've
raid
kept
healing
being,
because
like,
of it,
2
but
ships
just a little
passing
bit
him,
in
and
there
then,
I think would really help.
There's times when I'm too busy
Yep,
with
no
work,
worries.
and then he's raiding, and then it's like we're maybe in playing at the same time for like a week, and then he can't play for a while, so we're always just kind of like passing the baton back and forth. Yeah. But he's been out for a couple months. I don't know what went down at his work, but I mean, he's planning on coming back. And like, so I'm a blue parser. I'm average. I'm average. It's fine. Someone's got to make up the middle of that bell curve. He's purple and orange. He's a very good.
Cool.
Shadow
Everyone get ready
Priest.
for another pull. I think we go in for another one. We won't have
Someday.
hero till later, but
Someday I'd
I
like
think
to
it's
get
worth
lessons.
just giving it another pull, going through the dance
But
of
again,
it all.
we're like never online at the same time, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get lessons from
But
him.
I think reasonably soon, we will just get into hero pulls if we can. Because the biggest priority right now is just
I remember,
we want to
too,
get
when
to
I was
phase
looking
2.
for
We want
guilds
to
to
see
join
phase
when
2. We
I,
want to just
joined
complete
the
phase
server.
1 because
And I checked out
realistically
this
we'll
guild
need
and I was like, oh, they
much
already
fewer
have
pulls
this,
once we get to phase 2
like,
consistently
incredible Shadow
than
Priest.
anything in phase 1.
That's not gonna happen. There's no way they're
Cool.
recruiting.
I'm gonna
and
do a
they're
ready
like,
check in a
actually,
sec.
you can't always make it.
Sure
And
you're
I
all
was like,
buffed,
"Ho, ho, ho."
and then we'll get into one. It doesn't seem like we've had that one-shotting issue, but yeah, it would be great if everyone can just jump into the stack again.
And life happens. It's like the winter, and most of the spring is like my busy time. But this time of year, I'm usually pretty free. Except that I might have to travel for work. But that's not typical. It would be super convenient if he would come back just in time for me to go on work travel.
Mr. Chicken, sir, are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry.
You don't have a food buff, sir. Neither does Specs. What's going on? Christ.
I am retired.
Alright, I'm going to put up a pull timer. If you guys have started eating, your food buff should be up by the time I pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gets me every time.
Everyone in?
He might as well. I've seen that.
That's awesome.
Okay, everyone get ready.
That's really cool that they took a chance on you anyway. I mean, at the time when they took a chance on me, I honestly was actually usually a green and gray parsing. I'm very new to the class. So I've already improved a lot.
And cooldowns.
Oh, you just like watch over breakfast? Oh, wait.
Out.
Void, ranged on Void. Big damage on the Void. Okay, now the Sentinel's coming up. Big damage. It's coming up behind us, just move the stack a tiny bit over to the side. Okay, range can swap straight away. Just leave everything up in the melee.
Push, push.
Big damage on these sentinels.
We're on time, go.
Big damage, guys. Keep going. This is really good.
Stun it and move Fizzy to next.
Okay,
2
we got a
minutes
good
are up.
Sentinel spawn. We can swap to it straight away.
Heroes up, by the way.
All good. Leave it for now. Okay, big AoE into that stack over there.
They got caught in the Nova, so try and put more damage. Get the mage, please, get the mage.
Range, make sure we're pumping into Void Sentinel.
Still on time, we have 20 seconds for this pack.
Any innovate?
Okay, now the Sentinel's up.
I got it.
Okay, let's swipe it up. That was really good there, guys.
Just about to use my little shadow
Didn't
feed,
get
baby.
as good HP on Mirror, but that's just because we didn't have the hero and everything. But
that was superb.
Oh my god, that was the kill pool.
Yeah.
That was working as a kill, to be honest.
Yeah.
If we hadn't lost Fuda, I actually feel that would have been amazing.
I actually love this fight. So much work. So much going on.
And now we have hero for this pool because we didn't use it on that one.
I know, yeah, again, it was like I said before, it's just losing Fuda, and I have a foot pillow, and I thought it was a cat. It was just a foot pillow. But yeah, we hadn't lost Buddha, I think. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Dinners, are you just letting them run in and then you're going to pick up aggro on them? Normally? Yeah.
You guys
I
saw that.
swipe. I swap them a couple of times just so they don't go to the healers, and then
Then you just run all the way in.
Then I just run. If one goes, I actually let it go, and then I use it to reposition myself by charging. Yeah.
Because the mage can't really cast if there's nothing to cast on. You just run.
I can't believe I have witnesses to what I just
Maybe
did.
Fizzy could do the same.
And Nara, do I sting the sentinels every time?
It's Fizzy Sentinels if you want. Like it's. Yeah.
It's worth putting it on, yeah.
Yeah, I have
It's-
been doing that.
The melees aren't necessarily the most
I
dangerous
came in
part
facing
of
the
the
wrong
Void
way, and I
Sentinels, but
just-
it's still worth
But I
it.
ran forward.
It's the pulse, right?
Oh, poor Jeffrey.
The worst thing is when he's on the door when the mobs are coming, and I need to eat the pulse.
Yeah, I think that's what I did on that attempt. I pulled through it on the Voidlands.
Well, it's a tough call
This
because
one?
you either go in,
I'm
kill
not at
yourself,
work.
or wait
I'm using
and not
Spotify
get
right
threatened.
now.
Yeah.
I did just come home from work and hop on
Maybe
stream, which is why I
That's why
look
people
like an
stack
office
at
lady.
either side,
'cause
so
I
the
came
Void
from the
Sentinels
office.
to the left or the right. and
Yesterday
not
I
in front
threw
of
on
the doorways.
something more
Maybe that's the
comfortable in a
reasoning.
hurry, but like this dress is actually really comfortable, so
It's random
really
spot
bother changing.
spawn.
Anyway.
Well, he's right though that they
Plus I was running late.
they have like 6 or 8 spots
This,
that they can
though,
spawn,
and
it seems like right in front of the door.
So I used
isn't
to
one
like
of
make
those
my own
spots,
playlists, but they were constantly getting muted.
Yeah, he doesn't spawn there. He just crosses over, like he's on the
And,
way.
yeah.
Like if
And
he's
one of them
spawned,
finally
let's
got me
say
on the DMCA bit,
here.
and then I couldn't
Yeah, if he spawned here, he's
stream
gonna be
for a couple
moving
days.
off
Or, like, I
over
could
to
stream,
here,
but then my
and
streams would
that
save,
kind
no
of
ads.
ruins things for us a little bit when we try to position stuff. But it's not a massive problem. We can work around it.
So, anyway, I have a friend who used to do a lot of streaming, and he sent me this. He's like,
DPS
this is
was
my
really good there.
DMCA-free Spotify playlist. Nothing on this is going to get you hit. So, I've already
Correct.
deleted a couple, though, that I could not stand. Overall, this is nothing like the music I used to pick for myself, but like it's fine for rating.
Do we want to move the melee mobs back in after the darkness? Or...
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know what it is about WoW music, but I don't like some video games. I definitely want to listen to the game music while
Actually,
I'm
I
playing,
was
but
gonna give it a try
for the most
now
part, WoW
in the
music
last
doesn't
attempt.
do it for me.
But
I like the music in Kara.
we killed them. We killed them quickly.
Because there was one darkness like gap that we missed just because of DPS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's obnoxious.
How close are the sentinels to? Are they like seconds close or?
No, at this last attempt, we had enough time. Like I had
Kara
time
music was
to
worth turning on for sure.
innovate, go back in there and get some rage, and then go to the door.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But this is kind of just like, if I recall, just kind of some string sounding a bit melancholy. Every once in a while, I have like themed days, and then I'll just play whatever I want anyway, and damn the consequences. I'm like, this stream is for people watching it live, and I don't care if they can hear anything later. But when I'm doing progression, so I'm uploading these onto YouTube so that my guildies can watch.
Okay, we are
them
gonna
and
go for another pull
review
very,
the
very soon,
footage.
so make sure you're all buffed up, ready to
Very
go.
high school football, right?
And
Um,
yeah, we'll get into it.
So because of that, it's very bad. If it's muted. But, like around Halloween, I have
Okay,
a
ready
Halloween
checking now.
playlist that I add to every year. I had a Christmas stream, kind of just holiday ones.
just reloading. UI is doing weird things. Let me know when you're all good, Fuda.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I've never put anything else on that channel before, so literally
Alright,
it's just
doing full
Sunwell
timer.
videos.
Remember, don't run in with the pull timer. Run in once the boss
But
disappears.
I was asked to, and I don't mind. I'm already streaming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck? My phone just didn't go off there.
Oh no.
It's on cooldown, but it just didn't go off.
Oof.
Just nothing happened with it.
I will
Don't
ask,
run, it or
I will ask everyone not to say, did you?
Did I what?
Exactly.
Like the phone actually.
No,
is
no,
on
no, no, no.
cooldown
I'm not
right
saying
now.
that you
I
did or
pressed the
didn't do it.
button,
I'm
I'm just fucking
that's why
standing there. I just
do you
didn't
see,
move.
do you see this
Yeah.
this whole thing that we're doing now? I was actually going to save you from that. But
Nara, did you?
I don't think I did. That's the best I got for you.
How do some people live and I die?
Do you,
every time I know.
Do you want to know?
They target the weaklings first.
Yeah, probably. Target the smellies.
Well, Blake, you were the only one who actually hit the mobs.
Yeah, that time I did.
Mate, you put sweeping strikes and whirlwind. What do you expect?
I am actual IRL stun locked by whatever the fuck that was. I've never seen feign death just not happen, but still go on cooldown. Baffling.
I have, but only while moving and like it lags.
Yeah, no, I've had that as well, but like my hand was completely off the keyboard except from like I intentionally lifted my hand off the keyboard, pressed just the C button, saw it go on cooldown, and yeah, nothing happened.
Small family company, you understand.
I think it's your incredibly high ping stuff.
So just quickly, Solos, your grounding's not getting eaten? Is that what's going on? The groundings aren't getting eaten?
Sometimes.
Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Interesting.
Is it a range?
Well, it should be 30 yards range, same as every totem, but...
Tested the range, I was definitely in range of 30 yards.
The thing is, though, I suppose, in theory, if you're in 30 yards, if you're still like 28 or 27, the boss is, like, the dude you're hitting is pretty big, so he might not be in range, so maybe if you just try and always be in 25 instead,
I'll
maybe.
have him turn the other way.
Yeah, that might make the difference, but yeah.
First cat visit of the night.
Okay, everyone buff back up.
Hello,
We'll go
Benny.
for another one very soon.
It's the Muru wipe stream right now. Ned. I would let him on my lap, except we're about to pull. That would not be good.
Alright, ready checking.
Okay, he'll be back. He's clingy.
Maybe we should Curse of Tongues the Sentinels as well.
I don't think it casts though. I think it's an instant cast.
This is 1.5 seconds.
Okay, there you go.
Is it
I just didn't
kickable?
see it casting.
I don't think it's kickable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not.
No, is there a reason to curse the tongues then?
You guys have ever
slows
not
it down
like a
a
neck
bit.
It slows it
crack,
down.
and you just
Yeah.
think
So
to
it means
yourself,
we get less of them. It takes
I
more
think I
time
just saw
of its
God,
time
'cause
casting rather than melee.
that was
doing another thing.
amazing.
Okay, do we
I'm
want
like
to
a
try
new
that
person.
first of all?
Yeah, could be worth a go. I mean, definitely try kicking it as well if we can, but I don't think it will work. But
It cracked both directions too.
So
I've
So
not heard
good.
of anyone kicking it.
yeah,
We've
no,
just
no,
heard
I
of the
haven't
grounding.
either. Yeah, me too. Cool. All right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna do a full timer. Remember, don't go in with me. Hopefully my Thane doesn't fuck up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate this boss.
Oh no, poor Nara.
Well, at least it's me. Yeah, at least it's me who always cops the death.
You need to get a slower internet, man.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's just too quick for the server.
Just quickly put some downloads on.
I think he's normally at 1. The reason he's on 3 is because of the old pawn on the other screen.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think Maris not patched.
Okay. I'm going to do another ready check just to make sure we're all good, and then we'll go into it. Okay, let's do it.
There we go.
Nice.
I blame the $2 Blizzard servers.
Let's do this.
Alright, get keen. He's
Dinah
gonna spawn
sounds so
very, very
excited.
soon. Basically, as soon as debuffs are up, we're gonna hero as well, so don't do it instantly. Wait a couple GCDs and then blast. Okay, let's hero now.
Oh, I missed it.
Out.
Void Sentinel coming up behind us. Range, big damage into it.
Nice damage.
Very good, let's keep it up. Okay, another void coming out right in the same position.
Sunders.
This is going well, guys. Let's keep going. Need a kick on X. Okay, we're all good. Just focus. Big damage on Sentinel range.
Push, push. Good tone.
Bring him in.
I forgot to call the darkness. I forgot about the darkness. Holy shit. How did I recover
minutes.
that? How?
Void, range on the void.
Bring him in.
Range on the void. It's going really well, guys.
Out, out, out.
Still got heaps of time on the next ads. That's good. Gotta swap to this Void Sentinel straight away.
Kick the ads, bring him in.
Big healing on Fudo.
Bring him in, Fizzy. Just done.
Okay, just keep going for now, guys. Try and pick up what you can. Range on the Sentinel.
Range kick.
Yeah, that's why I
Power's down.
That was really so good.
That was very good.
Very good.
We beat our PB by 1%.
22%.
Nice.
We do it every time.
Are we?
First the best.
I myself need darkness calls all the time.
This
please.
week, I think
There
I
was
got
a
these
darkness on
last
the call on
week,
that last
so-
one. I think you may have just missed it. But
The boots?
I was
that
trying
the
to
second
But I
one.
wasn't,
Have a call, but yeah.
Yeah.
I had like burned DPGP, so 2 pairs of
That was
boots
good,
dropped, 3 of us
That was
did.
very good. That was very good.
Understandably, I did not get boots, and that was when we learned. I think it was DX.
Collie, if they get
but
stuck
one
in
of the people
Tonk
who won
again,
them
do you want me
was
to
using
try
blue
and
boots from
draw
normal
one, or
Shadow
will I get
Labs.
fucked?
You will die.
So, you know, honestly,
It's like little brutalis
Probably like
hitting you.
14k, yeah.
Yeah.
honestly, it was the right call. He needed those boots.
Yeah, Kevin also called the going in as well. Kevin will call going back into the boss as well. Fizzy, if you can't go in the boss, if you don't have enough threat, it's fine. Don't drag it because you have to just manage threat first.
Don't worry about the mage.
Yeah.
On the threat of that.
Actually, the mage just let him die.
Yeah, that actually works a lot better.
Yeah,
I
much better if
mean,
you just don't worry
what's
about
going to help the raid more? Me
Maybe
getting
one
those
cheat
boots
snap and
switch
just
either an
one good
upgrade,
eye, that's it.
or DX getting...
Yeah.
I mean, that's like he went from a tricycle to like a Porsche.
Forget about it.
And I'd be going from like a Honda Accord to a Porsche. I know who had the rougher commute, and it wasn't me.
And since we went further into the fight, there's not actually too long till Hero's up.
Sorry about my outburst. I guess all I can say is if you hear that, you should probably get the hell out of the center, because it means,
It's like everybody gets one.
It means,
Most of
oh
us had
shoot,
3.
I forgot to pay attention to darkness. Oh no, we're gonna die. And somehow I like whipped the master spell out anyway.
It was good. We didn't whamp.
But I peed
That's
myself
all
a
that really
lot, so-
matters.
Yeah, I think I've only had a couple times where I really did feel a bit salty about loot. And none of them were in this guild.
Keeps getting easier, the fight. Actually.
I think just so we can see it all and stuff, I think it's probably worth getting some of the second heroes out in first phase.
Sure.
Just to, like, because realistically, I just really want us to see phase 2. I think we probably will need like a couple heroes for phase 2, but I think, yeah. What's more important right now is us getting a very successful P1 and getting through it. So if we just commit everything for now into P1, we can see P2, see what it's actually going to be like and everything, and then we can adjust from there. So I think if we try and get the 2 spare heroes out through phase, especially the Warlock one, because that's going to hit your pets as well, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
It should do. It should do. So, yeah, if we can have the spare 2 going to group 2 and 4.
The Shadow of Volley's instant cast anyway, so it doesn't really change.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it's worth just committing everything for now to P1 so that we can just make it through to P2, see what we're doing.
I mean, she was a very good
I'm gonna
priest, it
do
just- it
a ready
was like-
check, make sure we're all good, and then
Oh
we're
my
gonna get
god,
into
you would
another
think
one.
a 98 roll would get you the hammer. It did not. She just wanted it more. I wanted it pretty badly.
Yeah, there was one humanoid spawn that came out a lot longer than the rest of them away. I'm not sure if it's always set like that. I'm guessing it's probably always the same wave, but yeah, that will be a good little break to kind of recoup. So we just need to make sure we're keeping up to time till then, and then we kind of get a soft reset there. Not so much range, but at least the humanoids.
Yeah, the first spell is short, like guaranteed. We have to bump on the first one, the first lot of humans. The second one seems to give us a bit of a leeway. Good.
Okay, cool. Everyone is ready. Gonna put up the full timer for the reset.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Worked.
Everyone in. Make sure you get any of your last consumes out. He's gonna spawn in a sec. Okay, big damage. Yeah, let's hear it now, sir. Okay, be ready to adjust.
Out.
Darkness.
Sub to void, sub to void.
Get ready to bring him in.
Go back to boss.
Really good damage, had a bit of downtime there. Big damage on the void.
Voids up, guys.
Yeah, let's kill the voids and then we gotta swap to the big void as soon as possible.
I faded.
Okay, can we get a beers on Blake? Need big damage.
Blake or healing?
Healing, sorry. Well, both actually.
I'm getting healing.
Yeah, that's a few too many healers down. Let's wipe it up.
That was the worst timing for Shadow Pulse.
We're getting resist then, or is the threat just too high?
The priest's threat, I think, is just too much when food is not already there when it spawns. Because you know how Ross has that weird second where you can cast on it, but it's not like available to be meleeed or anything like that. It's just like active but not doing stuff. It does that, so if food is not there to have his conk down already, it's already generating threat before anyone else can even action it, and so yeah. Just means they already have like a bank of threat before his conk even touches them, and then if he's not the first person getting hit, it makes threat obviously harder, so.
Black grass flashbacks.
We are going to get trash respawns quite soon, so everyone get up the top, and I think we go for one more pull ASAP, and then we will probably have trash spawning back after that one. But get up, get ready as quick as possible, so that we can go in for a pull. Okay, so for this one, I really want us to try and make sure we're blasting the little ads as much as possible, as well as the big ad on range. We need the little shadows to die as just as much of a priority as the big one.
Ooh, congrats. Which bosses were those from?
Okay, everyone is ready. Doesn't look like trash has started respawning yet, so it should be good. Gonna do a pull timer.
Oh, I knew the I knew the last one because I had an option for those.
4.
That's very lucky. Congrats.
Okay,
we
everyone in.
had the like 500 healing mace drop that went to asteroids. Really? No, I would have been so happy to get that. Of course, I have Light's Justice on my paladins, so.
Okay, we're in. Big damage. And we will just hero on this one when it comes up, because we will have to clear trash before the next one, so we'll have hero back up. Okay, first void's coming up.
Darkness.
Range on the void. Big damage in the melee.
Range kick out.
Silence the mage.
Okay, second one's coming in. Second void, that is.
Yep, come here. Sure.
Start moving to the next one, quicker.
Okay, yeah, probably should have used a single spell for that, but I didn't.
Great.
You have to finish them quickly. Come on.
Okay, let's wave it up.
We can't have ads up when the ads come back.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think We were just kind of behind to begin with from not having the hero on the pool.
Yeah.
Don't go forward. Yeah, it's trash.
Is it all back up now?
Yep.
Probably summon DX before they go. Are they up there?
Sorry, I'll be right back. Let's go bathroom quickly.
Summon when you get here, boys.
How many are there to summon?
Just 2.
We just should get shards on the. We'll focus shards on the trash.
Yep, 2
Oh, summon them back? Okay.
We just go through a lot of shards in these spots. This is additional things that we have to do in these shards. Well, mainly the slave. Could we please have a brand new table as well? Thank you.
Okay, cool. Everyone's here. Looking reasonably ready. Let's start clearing the trash.
I like this one.
Whenever you're ready, Fuda, just running.
Chat. Can we have food on all of them and me and Fizzy on Skull? Yeah.
Alright, let's grab him in.
Let's go.
Pull him back a little bit so we don't get the eye. Should be fine. That should be fine there. Run away from the whirlwind. Make sure you don't overthreat.
Taunt. Yeah.
Oh, help.
Dispel.
Apathy killed me.
Correct.
Did you shut up?
Sure did. I've got shards to get.
Sorry, Kev.
Gonna taunt X.
Oh shit.
Okay, quick reses.
Same spot, Kevin?
True.
Can you pull the volatile feeds on the left without pulling the eye?
I might pull him to this corner here. Might pull the gods.
He's meaning the imps over there. If we can pull them for
Yeah,
the
we can.
shards. Yeah, may as well.
Yeah, we can.
May as well
Now is
go
the
with
best time. Now.
You get one.
Just one?
Just one him. That's all you get.
Half a
Okay.
point.
Wait for it to
Thank
pack
you.
and see if it can come as a pack. at all.
I expect it all to come.
Yeah, the rest
it's
might
weird.
come also. Don't bother, because it might pull the other.
I think it
mage.
might change. Oh, no, just one
Yeah,
more.
it's just one more. There you go.
Oh,
You get
that's,
one more.
that's another pull, so why not?
Alright, let's try and pull these back to us here. Is probably smarter if you guys can just get threat and pull them back around the corner. And just keep pulling back as well. Their range can stay all the way back.
Care and cleave. Melee.
Don't be behind them too far with their melee, because Eye's gonna pad up behind you very soon, so be careful, don't pull.
Have we tried death pulling these? Probably won't yet.
I don't know if we have, but give it a shot. It's
They're
usually
quite large.
about 15% or so.
I mean, because they go immune, so you can't get shards off them. Oh, last time it like kicked me off. That's weird.
That did die super quick though. So maybe it.
No, last time when it went to that shadow form, it like definitely. It didn't do it that time either. Maybe, I don't know. It's weird.
Much cleaner.
Inconsistent.
Get ready with the dispels now.
Alright, we can grab it straight away. Everyone just move to the bottom of the ramp. Just turn it around.
I'll get the first one, Nara.
Sounds good, sir.
Rude.
Melee hit it from the front.
Just hit it from the side.
Yeah, it just doesn't breathe on you ever.
Cheeky mark of the Illidari.
Has anyone got one mana oil charge?
Like brilliant mana oil?
Yeah, brilliant mana.
It's on Fizzy?
Ooh, it's on me! Oh, it's a 500 overkill.
You get that one, or do you want me to get him?
Try please.
Got it.
I think there might be.
Kevin.
Oh, I was lagging. Anyone else lagging?
Why are you guys kneading on the shit?
Alright, let's grab him in.
Kevin needs a gold 45 to buy more scrolls.
No. Eagle's got a sword.
Leave the baby for Bib.
Eagle's got a sword, babe.
I think there's a death. There's a murders.
Alright, let's grab it in.
Let's fight him here. We get death core.
Alright, it's 7 o'clock. Let's get raid started.
We'll get this one.
And
Death coil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was close. Oh, nice.
You would do this for
Well, at least we got a sunmate now.
Yeah, face to
Move it back a bit.
This guy will drop the pattern.
Dibs, shotgun.
It'll be engine goggles or something.
He's carrying it in his pockets.
Oh, I was only joking.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, Kevin. Why would you joke? Jesus.
Okay, everyone just quickly stretch your arms, crack your knuckles, all that good stuff. Roll your neck around.
Pickle and off you go.
Let's get ready for some more good pulls.
Back and Murray over. What?
I think that might be able to be arranged.
otherwise I think my weapon will break in the middle of the fight.
And there you go.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Alright, everyone make sure you're ready for a ready check in a second. So remember, we're going all out in phase 1. All heroes, all cooldowns, everything. Phase 1, just we want to really make sure we get to see phase 2 tonight.
Late night shopping. Going to like a Sears blowout liquidation sale. Yes, we've got him a whole percent lower.
Oops. Fuck me, bro.
We got him a percent lower than our personal best, so we've got a personal best.
We need 2 more minutes.
We need 2 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, the wait.
Okay, we're not gonna wait
me, I'm
full
sorry.
2 minutes, so we're just gonna wait like a minute. Because there's 30 seconds on the bus respawning anyway.
Like what?
Okay, I'm just gonna put up a slightly longer pull timer than I normally do. And then, yeah, drums won't be too far off at that point.
Alright. I don't have anything quite like that. Wait, yes I do. I have a Mountain Hardware coat that is like the best coat in the world.
Okay, everyone get ready to run in.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, holy cow.
1.
Everyone in.
Sorry, that was my totem.
Classic.
Mass ring though, maybe different.
Yeah, everybody keeps talking about how freezing it is there right now. And I'm over here just like, my office today. No, not today. Today was 26 in my office. Yesterday it was 28 at my desk. 28.
Okay, everyone get ready.
I basically melted. That's just too hot to work well.
Okay, and let's hero now.
It's miserable, and it's humid as hell too, and we have very poor ventilation in my workspace, so I just kind of... It was like someone threw a damp towel over my head and then tightened it around my face. I'm outside of Tokyo.
Is there a ranged counterspell?
Someone get
Oh, wait.
please.
Okay, Void's at the far side.
This is just my closest like server in terms of time and stuff.
Some damn good blast on Murray there, guys. Swap to Void as soon as it's in range.
Mage will fucking come in.
Japan is like the best skiing I've ever had in my life. Yep. Which I will talk about it more in a second after,
Quick on the humanoid.
you know, this fight.
Okay, Void Sentinel.
Bring me, bring me.
Kill.
I'll figure.
Onto the little dudes. Make sure we get kicks on the melee, on the range, sorry. It's very good work on the Void, guys. Once this one's in range, we swap to it.
At 21 seconds.
Drag me.
Big voids.
Kill them up.
2 minutes coming up. Oh, void's coming in. Big damage at void. This is really good damage, guys. Just run over to the next one.
No, the mage is not. Someone get the mage.
Keep it up.
Drag him in.
Big damage, big
Hero
damage.
solos.
Hero will.
Kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads.
Play with that.
Hero Lucy.
Innovate healing cards.
That adds on me, sorry.
You get a chance.
I gotcha.
Range on void.
Get rid of drag him on the mirror. Drag him in.
To the little guys.
Okay, then straight on to the next one for range.
Darkness out.
Range kick.
Can we actually get a Bears on Blake? It's a sec.
Done.
Get rid of dragon.
Need big damage on the spawns.
Get more damage quick.
Drag him in.
Kill Scan.
Finish ads.
Cooldowns. Okay, let's wipe it up. Really, really good.
Gotta watch the mage at the back there.
That mage in the back was just casting at the healers.
Oh. No, I know this camera angle's horrible.
Any chance I can
Thank
get
you.
that? So, sorry, no.
It's obnoxious.
Oh, but I was just
because
gonna
of
say,
this
just make
freaking
sure
pillar
mages
thing,
you
and then
keep an
these
eye out. I know
gauzy-ass
you're running in and
curtains,
grabbing
like,
the
what
first
is
kick,
this, a
but if you
brothel
do
bedroom?
notice, like whenever you can, just try and get an
And
extra
have
CS
private
in. I
time
know
with
the
mirror?
cooldown's pretty big, so often you can't do it. But yeah, just whenever
It
you
makes
can.
me feel bad, like
Like,
streaming, because you guys aren't getting a very good view.
Well, we've got
And
two
it's
mages.
it's terrible
who
for me trying
can
to do
kick
the mass
once
dispels. I'm
every
having to
30
basically
seconds,
judge it off
basically.
of half of the circle.
And they need to be
Oh, I
doing the
know.
first one to get it into
I'm not really
position
sure
in the
what
first
went
place, so that
sideways.
basically means they're useless for the next 30 seconds, and it's only on the enhancers.
This one seems to be working for us, so I mean.
It's just the
say
back one, the
we
front
haven't,
one's fine.
You know, killed it,
So
but we got it down to
Dino's one's
8.8
fine.
in phase 1.
It's just Fizzy's
Yeah,
one.
Collie's one's fine, yeah, it's just Fizzy one.
Because it's further away, it just kind of walks in.
Is, yeah.
Well, then I reckon it's Fizzy's fault.
That was
Fizzy
a
sucks.
pretty
Fizzy.
great
Well, if we can
progress.
get
8%.
well, is Dino's your one getting silence, or you don't even need a silence, so you can just run and
It
straight
is,
in?
yeah. Fozzy's Collie's and Pops is trying to get.
I think both of them are getting it. It is just the
I'm not
fact
gonna
that
ask
Fizzy's
to
has to run
reposition
further,
because
so
my
it
camera
wears
angle
up
sucks. I'm
the
still
timer
pulling
quicker,
off
like
the,
before it's actually
Yeah,
in all the
well,
way.
if
That's
we
the
can
only
get-
difference, man.
If we can get what? Who's doing the back one?
Pops is on
I'm definitely doing my best to make sure
We'll
I'm
go Pops
getting,
first and then Antari
some
next.
damage done on
That
the
way,
Void Sentinels,
Enhanced can
so.
stay on the boss because we lose heaps of.
Yeah, absolutely.
We lose heaps of DPS if we have to run all the way out just to kick it and run back in.
So yeah, Craft, if you can just prioritize
Yeah.
the one at the back of the room over there. But Props will get the first kick as he has been doing. And then you'll just back it up if it doesn't quite get into the pack, basically.
I have found they resisted quite a lot.
Yeah, no, it does happen. Yeah, what did happen to you, Blake? Was it just... Did you pull?
Yeah,
Good,
just
good.
whirlwind.
Yeah, all good.
I thought I could. It's all right, but
You know,
Just make sure you feign death as well.
Can you disarm them?
You can.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Arm stun, thunderclap, everything works.
Yeah, it is...
Yeah, just use anything you have on.
Yeah, honestly worth just doing that anyway. I know it uses some GCDs where you could be doing damage, but if it's gonna... Like, a lot of our wipes have come from tank deaths at this point. Like, not always the... You know, sometimes it's been Buddha rather than those tanks, but if it's gonna avoid those kind of deaths, it's worth doing pretty much. So maybe not disarming on every single cooldown it's up, but, you know, doing it when you notice that there's gonna be slightly more damage or whatever, you know. Collie's died too, and Food has died a few times. It's not just you, Fizz. You are doing really well, sir.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, we are pretty close to Hero being up. Make sure you're ready to go in a sec. I'll do a ready check now.
So I'm gonna
Sorry, I'm calling
stream
people out.
a GDKP
But,
tomorrow,
You know I don't care.
and I'm kind of looking forward to that because we've all been asked to like wear Hawaiian on Fridays. Oh really?
Sorry, I need to eat.
I think we are.
Gumbo.
And then Healing Guns is just like, no. Yeah, I really like this guild, and it was just such an
Yeah, I think.
accident. So before
Collie,
I
if you
jumped
can
servers,
try
I
and
was like,
prioritize getting
taking
an
a look at
innovate out.
guilds.
Unless
I
we can
didn't want
like, get a
to
break
be in
between
like
the
the top
mobs.
of the
Yeah,
crowd.
no,
That's
I,
not
I,
my
I,
scene,
I'm
it's
just
not
saying
where
the
I
second you
belong.
do
But I
notice
also
free
didn't
time,
use
like
the
if
struggle bus
even
guild
if
that,
it's
like,
not the ideal time for an innovate,
we
if
couldn't get
you
through
can
a
get one
raid.
out, it's probably
So I was
worthwhile
looking
just
for
to set
one that
them
was
up for
kind of
later in the
similar in
fight,
terms of
basically.
accomplishments
I
than the
actually
old
am
one.
set on focus for that reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like
well,
it is
heroes
just,
are
like this
good
isn't
to
a drag
go.
for me to be here.
So, yes, we.
And yeah, this one in terms of like progress was very
Everyone was
similar
ready,
to my
yeah,
old
on the ready
guild.
check.
But man, the atmosphere.
Yes. Cool. All right. Cool. Gonna put up a timer. Let's get into it. Like that last attempt, but better.
9% better.
Exactly, 9% better. Blake's death better.
Oops.
Everyone in?
Nara indeed, me.
Big kicks this time, bro. Big kicks.
Big everything.
Touche.
Alright, he's gonna spawn soon. Everyone be ready.
This thing will taunt stuff, man.
What the fuck is that DPS loss?
Don't be hating on my god.
Okay. And let's hear it now. Oh, he hits the 4K.
Holy shit, look at
That's
my
not-
face.
don't
make me jealous.
Yes, right now. What the hell?
Okay, voids opening up. This is actually insanely good damage, guys. We're doing really well.
Darkness in 3. Drag him out. Range kill.
Nice. Come on, kill him, kill him.
Big damage on the spawns. Okay, we're doing well, guys. Let's keep going.
Innovated.
It's under. Same thing.
I'm dead.
Sorry, mate. Stack him up.
That's nice.
How to chase the main.
Okay, let's just keep going, but okay, we'll just slowly bleed out, but keep going through the motions. Yeah, just go through the motions and just die when you die. Just stop healing, basically, is what I'm saying. But,
That's my motions.
Sorry, that was my bad. I should've
No,
been-
that was normally that time. I'm sorry.
The fuck, man?
I'm sorry.
Was it a mage or just?
I don't know, one of them.
No,
Peaches.
Peach was just smiting stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
Peace was just waving a cock around.
My
too
raiding
much.
my raiding
That's
experience has
showing
been
off.
so much better.
It's Wimpy's
in this
favorite
guild.
thing.
Puts me to shame.
Good old turkey slap from Pete's. It's Wimpy's favorite thing in the world.
Turkey slapping.
Oh,
Like I'm
Like,
proud of 4 out of 6
you
in
guys
here.
know
We
Avatar,
worked hard to get
that
here,
movie,
and
like the James Cameron one.
we build each other up. And
Oh, no.
my cat
No,
just didn't
what's
stop,
that?
flop, and
So you
roll.
guys
So
don't.
excuse me for a second.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, we don't. I think, by the way, I think that DX was lying. He does actually know that movie because he went and saw it
You
with
ever
me.
get a cat, like you're petting it, and then it gets up.
Please don't
and
lie,
then walks
DX.
against
We
the
don't have
reach, and
room
then it
for
flops
liars.
again.
in
He
this
is
raid.
lying.
And it's like really
I saw it with
sad
my
that you're not
parents
petting
in
it.
2009.
So
I
you
saw
did
it
see
in
it.
2008.
Yeah, he's your parent.
That's true, actually.
Parent,
I
lover,
forgot
and
that.
friend.
He's all three, the big three.
Oh, God.
I don't know. My recent childhood movies were like, I don't know, the old Star Wars movies and E.T. and stuff, and Raid of the Lost Ark. It was.
What about Caravan of Courage?
It wasn't all good. In fact, a lot of it was really bad.
What
I'd
are your
forgotten
thoughts
about
on the
that.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
Just quickly before we go into that whole mess, I'm going to put up a quick break timer for Hero. Just like, let's go 3 minutes break.
How
just
dare you call it Masterpiece say mess?
The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is one of the worst things that's ever happened.
I think it would have been better if it just wasn't aliens.
The South Park properly illustrated exactly how I feel
I'll
about it.
be
and I won't get into it.
right back.
Exactly. Which apparently I saw in a documentary because Bill Hader, the actor, he used to be a writer for them when they wrote that, and he saw that episode be made because they walked out of the cinema after watching it, and they were like, they just raped Indy. They did it over and over again, and then they were like, yeah, and they were so mad, and they were like, and then that became the episode. Like,
It's, I think, how the vast majority of South Park episodes came to be. If you're looking for a good one as well, look at the origins of the fish sticks gag.
I will actually do that.
My favourite episode is the Tree Fitty one, the Loch Ness monster.
There's too many classics to pick a favorite, I think, with South Park.
It's only because I watched it the other day and I really laughed about it.
I do look. I'm a big Butters fan, so I do love Butters' very own episode. But I mean, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. Like I also, people remember from classic me going on a 1.5 year long rant just because nobody brought it up. That Fury Road is the most terrible movie ever.
I agree, that was shit.
Like,
God, it was so fucking boring. Who
like-
cares about cars in the desert?
and here's the thing, like, the core tenet of the entire, like, the linchpin of the entire series is that there is not that much petrol. Now,
He's still talking about Indiana
cars I
Jones.
can handle, but if you can drive trucks through the plot holes, like, no, it was petrol.
Not without petrol.
The first one was about a petrol tanker.
Oh, I don't know. That's before my time.
Why didn't they just get Teslas, bro?
Oh, the first one's one of the, like, classic Australian cinema, like,
What's wrong
actual.
with them running out of petrol?
The trucks are a
Relatable.
symbolism of class imbalance, Antari.
It's simply
Okay, no,
war.
it's not
Yeah,
Indiana
cool.
Jones anymore.
That's
Because
great.
the people who can have the trucks are the one who's
The
short on petrol, right?
1970s and
Mad
the
Max?
1970s called. They said, why don't you make a movie about, like, symbolism, but without fucking plot
5,
holes you can drive
4,
giant fucking
2,
trucks the size of
1.
houses through.
But if they've got no petrol, how do they drive those plot hole trucks through?
That's what I'm saying. Is the wealthy
They
people
go-
have enough
yeah,
petrol to be
those
able to
trucks go
drive the
nowhere.
trucks and own
Maybe
the
they're
trucks
Teslas.
and drive petrol with the trucks. Anyway, break has ended, so we are going to get back into
So
it.
anyway, people would come
Very
back
soon.
at me with this, and then I won't, but I would then step it up a notch and sort of.
People think they were electric. Maybe they're
There's-
just super green.
There's a wacky dude in the old one who he has a flying machine that he's built. Like, this dude is a classic weirdo Australian character actor, and he also is friends with snakes, and he just leaves all these snakes around. So every time he comes back to the helicopter, there's one or two dead people who got bitten by snakes trying to get to him.
I've got this weird feeling, and it's called a kill.
Yeah, I think we're getting a kill.
Right, that's a good feeling to have.
I'm gonna dust out my old spirit scroll. Should I use my like torch for the damned or not flexible?
For phase 2.
Pops, I don't think it'll work, but it's worth a shot. Like, it's definitely worth trying. Does anyone have any arcane bombs on them?
Yep.
Could be worth trying to chuck one on the little dude, see if it actually silences it. But I have a feeling that's not going to work. But
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
yeah, just chuck it on the pile once it breaks and see what happens.
They'll have to be pretty close though for it to not be a DPS off because it doesn't have much range.
Yeah, no, all good, all good. Yeah, it's mostly just to see if it actually does work, because I don't think it will, but yeah, it's worth testing, because if it does, it saves a bunch of raid damage going out. Okay, hero still isn't quite ready, but I'll do the reset once it's got like about 30 seconds to go on it.
Attack! To battle! For Cosmodan! Charge!
Okay, I'm gonna do the pull timer. Everyone get
5,
keen, get ready.
4, 3, 2,
Let's have a good attempt.
1.
That's cheating, Furtaboo.
What?
Good luck, guys.
We're gonna see phase 2, I just know it. Oh god, I hate his shoulders. What the hell? Ew.
Alright, get ready to blast.
Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. I know, it's super gross.
We're in. And let's hear it now. Void spawning. Range, get ready to swap.
Extends kick.
He's dead. This is really smooth so far, guys.
It
Also,
does
if you're down, it does. Okay. Interesting.
Kill it, kill it. Nice, damn it.
Back in, Sunder.
Big damage on the Sentinel.
Darkness.
Range kick.
Gonna take him back.
Get ready there.
Range and Sentinel, doing really well, guys. 2 minutes
Crazy
are gonna
damage.
come up pretty soon.
In. Thunderbolt. Kill the ad.
2 minutes.
Kill my mom.
Use cooldowns.
Stack him up. Get ready to drag. In range kick.
Range on the Sentinel.
Hero Solace.
Pete.
Okay, it's all good.
Kill it.
Got 20 seconds for the ads. Kill the ad. Good call.
Get ready to go back in.
Very nice.
Kick the back ones. Drag him on boss. As soon as Darkness drops, drag. Drag it in.
Okay, going really well, guys. So if we do phase it this time, remember, as soon as we hit phase 2, we want to spread out. About 8 yards from each other in a semicircle.
Oh,
around
Darkness.
Darkness in 5.
Use your stones.
Healing.
Lock.
Out.
And just keep going for now, keep going. Let's just try and phase him if we can.
Get rid of Dragon in. GG still has a hero. Kill boss. Phase boss.
Ah,
Probably use
GG
it.
I
hero.
really want to see the next phase.
Okay, phase it. Just focus all damage into boss and just see what happens.
Yeah, we just want to
so we
see
can
it.
see
Oh, okay.
Very nice, guys.
Oh, this is so
Everyone
cool.
spread out. Everyone spread out. Let's just get a tank on Entropius. Big
Hell
damage
yeah.
on the Void still. Cool, and there is Entropius.
Good work.
Only 2.3 million HP. Easy as fuck. No, but in seriousness, everything does calm down a lot for this first bit of this phase. Like the very initial part of this phase, things get a lot calmer. If we have all the ads pretty much dead going into that phase, or just dying as we go into that phase, things get really calm for another 20 seconds to 30 seconds, and then the damage starts really ramping up from that guy, and the healing gets really intense. So we still need to absolutely blast him as much as possible, but things to begin with in that phase, it's kind of like the start of the first phase as well, where for the first part of the phase, things are pretty chill, and then shit starts getting a bit more hectic. But well done on the phase 2. If we had a few more people, like if we had all survived into phase 2 there, yeah, we would have been able to do some serious impact on the boss there. So that was really good.
And ideally, phase 2 is when you want to use your second heroes, because that's when you're gonna get the most uptime on the trophies.
It feels.
Yes,
See, now I've
but
got
if
kinda
it's going to
like
be what
a
gets
pain
us to
for
phase
him
2,
in
then
my face.
it's worth using him
Smiling.
beforehand. But
I
at the
didn't
point
have a
where
lot
we
of like
think we
hopes
can
for
make it to
Downing
phase 2
Moon,
without
but
the
I'm
second
very
heroes,
excited to
then
see
we'll,
us get him into the next
use
phase.
the second heroes instead of phase 2.
I also think you can probably kill on trophies without hero.
I kind of agree. It should be okay. It's just we need.
It took me a minute to catch that one of those little schoolboys had survived a master spell.
I think most people save it for the end, even if they've got one hero.
And this time, I didn't panic and use Master Spell. I did a little single target one. Like, just getting a little bit better.
It could also be worth, Ellie, you kind of just using your hero more at your discretion rather than necessarily on the pull.
Are we not going
for the healers.
A few more GCDs, but to be honest, I think the healing seems to be a little bit better. We can probably even.
Wow, she's so quiet.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm proud too.
yeah, I'm just
It's the
thinking
DPS
maybe. Yeah, true.
Seriously though, I was.
Yeah, I'm just
telling
still unsure because I do think having it on the priests is helpful, but like I said, it
earlier
could be
that,
worth
like,
just trying to use it a little bit later into the phase for yours.
The tips
maybe
I've
even
gotten
just as you notice the
from all
second
the
hero's
shadow
being called,
priests
because
that
that
have been
seems to be
watching
when the
this have been
healing's a
just
little bit
super
more
helpful.
intensive. Like you guys
So,
are
like,
still
thanks-
managing it, but it's just that's the point where
thanks
it's
for
at its kind of
the
highest output. So
You have 9 shamans. You can get 3 at full DPS heroes.
6 shamans.
6 shamans.
Oh, I'm just looking at the pink flags.
Nah, it's
For
definitely
the
not.
minor tides.
Nine would be heavenly.
But yeah, we can have 3 groups all receiving double heroes, which would be the 3 middle DPS groups there. But
we should be good.
yeah, actually, you know what? We'll give it a go with the 3 DPS groups, because yeah, like you're saying, healing has actually been you are pretty
For
much
phase
managing
2,
it,
I just
and you're
wrote
getting
for
the hero
myself
at like
DPS
the start, which
race,
isn't
so
the
it's been a minute since I
biggest
watched the
healing
video.
part, and you're still managing it. So
yeah,
I think
I'm going to throw a weird request in. Can I hero the Warlock group?
Why?
My group is...
Okay, so I'm assuming, especially as Shadow Priest, I'm basically just gonna mostly focus on Muru.
This is true.
I just pour everything I have into him.
Maybe stagger them then. if That's the case.
Yeah, triple Warlock here, because like
so-
realistically, the
no,
Warlocks
so
are
then
carrying
it's
us through this first phase. Like they do a ton of fucking damage.
Okay, now I
in the
should
first
go watch
bit.
a video of it kill.
Yeah.
Oh, just
I
one
get
skull?
excited when
So
people-
just a little...
For the guild.
And
Fucking
it comes
target
from
X.
Albino. No way.
Yeah.
A lot of that damage is from the
Who am I swapping?
enslaves
Yeah,
though, so
Prog.
I don't know what actually makes it different.
But the thing is your seeds are still massive as well. Plus, it would in theory. Well, what's the cooldown on the Shadow Bolt volley? And does it just
5 seconds.
does it have anything else it's casting other than the Shadow Bolt volley?
No.
True, but I bet you...
It does melee
just by
sometimes, if it's,
default,
like,
since I'm
yeah.
already kind of the
But like, so our
dispeller,
seed, say, like when you just seed damage is half of what
there's a chance it's just gonna kind of fall to me. I should
the
ask.
enslaved demon does.
Okay, my swap works.
To me, it's about the same.
I'm asking.
Yeah, and that being said, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
It's tough.
trying to talk me out of it, but just kind of.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Let's still
'Cause it's-
probably give it a try, I think. It's probably worth an attempt doing it that way and seeing if it is, because realistically your seeds are really still valuable killing those void spawns. Like one of the things we're falling behind on at the moment is the void spawns, so just a couple, like one extra seed going out, killing them a little bit quicker could
I've asked
actually
it
be
in raid chat. I didn't
a
want to
big
interrupt the
difference, but it does
discussion.
seem like range is only just meeting their damage check compared to melee are most of the time meeting it reasonably comfortably.
Yeah,
So I think
we
probably
also
an
used
extra.
a second hero a lot earlier. I think Apathy waited a fair while.
Yeah, I was thinking would save it till the because I thought the switch was going to be smooth enough. But yeah.
Are you guys, you know, when the first humanoid pack comes in, are you guys seeding off Muru while the Sentinel hasn't spawned yet? Or are you guys just still shadow bolting?
Shadow bolting. Oh, I am.
Should probably seed.
Yeah, it's worth seeding as soon as the
sure.
once everything's stacked underneath. Yeah, start chucking some seeds on him.
Yeah.
Probably pop. Yeah, you know what? Pop your 2 minutes when you seed because that's when you're gonna get the most DPS out of them.
Seed doesn't.
Oh, isn't?
It's
Okay.
just shit for scaling.
Yeah, it's not got a very good coefficient.
Yeah, really only scales with
Okay, something I like about this new chair a lot
Maybe
is I
four
can like
Okay,
sit
so
on
No, it's still
legs
it's
or
just the base
crisscross.
coefficient that's bad. It's not about the
spell
target
power
cap.
coefficient. Yeah.
okay, can I just say craft hero first, me second?
Yeah, that's a good call. And I won't be spending
So
all
you're
my
gonna
time
swap
looking
yourself
for
then?
that.
Yeah, I'll craft.
Do
And then-
yours on your own discretion. Like, do it when there is Sentinel, don't do it when there isn't.
Yeah, and then we'll use Els as a third hero for the warlocks.
Okay, they're
I have
figuring
a
it
GG
out.
set up, but I can change.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you leave it as GG.
Yeah. Okay. GG, and then
Wimpy, what I might do is get you to call when you think.
Yeah, lots of
because I'm going to be
rotations.
focusing on kicks and shit, so I'm not going to be able to look around. So
Listen to Apathy because he's doing Lucy as well. So
Yeah.
Apathy, you just leave it in there, please.
I'll just use it on the Sentinel straight after we've lost the first hero, I think.
That's the
okay.
point.
So then, what heroes are going to?
Yeah, is Albina, are you using one hero or no heroes on your group?
No heroes on group 3.
Okay, so there's another hero left.
There's Ellie still spare to use.
Yeah.
Is it for group 2?
Yeah, I'll set it up.
Don't you guys already have? So that would be a third for you
Yeah,
guys.
Solace, yeah.
I act
Okay,
like this
so
is
3 for
comfortable,
both, I
but
suppose is
with my
fine.
knees
The
getting
glaives.
terrible.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And yeah, did you see Lucy's
Overtime,
message in
maybe
there?
this isn't a good
If
idea.
we can get you guys doing yours as second and third, rather than get Lucy's out on the pool.
Yeah.
And then
Sure.
get Albino's second still, and then Craft you can use yours third if that works. Just
Yep.
because Lucy's
Yep, no, so-
behind is more of an issue than you guys.
So craft don't hero on the first call.
Yeah, no. I will wait for a call.
Okay, sounds good, guys. And Hero is pretty much back. Oh, Lucy's isn't actually, and she's going to be using hers on pool, so we'll wait a tiny bit longer, but start getting ready because hers isn't very far away at all.
So I'll just start the fight with Lucy in the group, and then as soon as that goes elsewhere.
Yeah. So as soon as I call for Hero, GG, you just use it because you'll already be in the group.
Make sure to repair.
I feel like this one's good, boys. This one's.
So it's gonna be good, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, realistically, tonight I did just really want to make sure we saw phase 2, and I think that pull was proof that we can not comfortably, but it's possible for us to get into phase 2 when we're doing everything right and smashing through it. So that's a very good sign.
We still need to clean the ads before.
The thing is, we
facing
really
him.
want to make sure pretty much everything's dead or has
Thank you.
less than 10% to go. But we
I'd
also
like to get a little further in
need to
phase
phase
two,
him
to,
before
like,
a new timer as well. So it's
see
hitting that fine
some of
point
the
where we
mechanics,
definitely
not
want to
just
push him
see
before new timers
introduce.
come out and we get new ads spawning.
Like Vash.
What's the nerf status on this boss? Is this original nerf?
This is original, except without the spell pushback, the spell knockback
Oh,
on
yeah.
the negative energy.
I mean, that just makes it kind of fucking impossible, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's why it was fucked at the beginning. But yeah, so everything other than that is original. Okay, I'm gonna put the pull timer up now.
Alpha's not one.
Oh, sorry, I'll do a ready check in a sec. Once food is looked in.
Summon him. Such a griefer.
My oil.
Mate, can't hold up the whole fucking pull for the oil. You can log out for it, but
Collie.
Yep, trash. Agreed. Yeah, hit me.
Great success. I mean, we were mostly mostly dead, but we still saw it. We saw
Arcane Bomb,
Entropius.
what's this? What do we think?
Well, how many people actually have one? Can you just put a one in raid if you've got arcane bombs on you, and like not just like one, but like a few?
I've got 10, but I can't use them because then I can't drum unless you can drum Nara.
What level is Arcane Bomb?
300.
Yeah, I can use one.
Yeah,
give me.
I can drum. You can bomb. We don't need them on every single one, but it definitely does decrease the healing needed. So it just whenever you see them, especially mostly when you see them all the way coming into the pack, yeah, if they're like, yeah,
Yeah,
really
I
close
think
to
this
the
is
pack,
pretty
then
good
you want them.
progression.
If they're
This is
still
only our
reasonably far
second-
away, they shouldn't actually hit too many of us.
Sure.
Like
So
I'm thinking,
if the
we
small
did-
ad spawn from the Sentinel, get close, bomb.
Yeah, I think the first time we beat the Eridar twins, we got a couple pulls in on Muru.
Cool.
And then on Monday we got like 12 pulls in. So today was our first just like dedicated Muru day.
Alright. Fruity, you good?
We've
I'll just-
refined our strategy a lot.
Assuming
and
everyone's ready.
it's getting much better.
Did I do a ready check yet? No, I didn't.
We get a very quick
Because I really don't want to do the pull and have people locked out because they were AFK.
The healers are asking me to use my stupid Eye of the Night. I'm like, oh my god, guys.
The 100 passes 4,600 DPS.
It's just,
Alright,
it's just all
this
pad.
healer made it, so I'm gonna
Fights are like 5
basically
minutes
leave it
long.
up to her.
Just
Okay. Doing the full timer, guys. Let's get ready. Get king.
I'm 99 on something.
5,
Incomplete,
4,
so
3,
doesn't count.
2, 1.
Everyone in?
Yeah, getting through phase 1 at all though is a huge accomplishment in my mind. But
Yeah,
we didn't
not
really see any
terrible
mechanics.
players.
It's the last skill that tried.
Okay, everyone get the last of your buffs out. If you're missing anything still, get ready to blast. Give
We've
it
been
everything,
using it
guys.
in
We don't
here
have too many more pulls
a little
tonight.
bit.
If, you know, probably only like 1 or 2 at most. Okay, big damage. And let's hero now.
Leave him.
Range on void, range on void.
Albino hero. Yep.
Nice damage.
Really good damage, guys.
Nothing
All
to hit.
spare damage into Muru.
Samba.
Muru is still there. Big damage on the Soyan Sentinel.
Did you just call that a swan?
Stack him up.
A swan sentinel? Like me?
We can get a bomb on these voids.
All that damage.
Range soft void. Minutes coming up very soon.
Hero Solace.
Innovated.
It's perfect spot for the void. Big damage.
Craft hero.
Done.
Okay, Void's right behind it again.
On boss, on boss. Finish it.
Yeah, big damage on Mirror, guys.
We got 20 seconds.
Remember, we want to phase him. We want to phase him just as everything's dying.
Dark.
Before everything spawns. Can we get Bram up?
Yep.
Stack them on mirrors.
Call it out of the void.
Go in now. Okay, quick work on the spawns. And then try and blast it down the boss and do it now if we can. We've got a big long break here.
Darkman.
Okay, still got 30 seconds till the next humanoid.
Silence the main street.
Need a lot of damage on the void here, guys. A lot of damage on the void. Still need to kill the sentinels and we get the spawns. We've got 10 seconds.
Kevin.
2 minutes are coming up.
Just missed the fucking.
What happened?
That was really good.
All good. Let's just wipe it up.
He's on my step.
I can undo.
You can see more of phase
we've
two.
got a good few people down already. So
Like I said, we got it down again.
so just keep hitting the boss then.
We're
before you die.
consistently phasing it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see some of the mechanics.
For sure. Basically, he's only really got one proper mechanic that's in any way different, which is the singularity. He just throws out an orb on everyone and he just bounces everyone around.
There's also a
That's near
void
it.
zone.
Yeah, but that's not a new mechanic. That's just a changed mechanic from the first phase.
Isn't he
So-
also spawn,
I'm not really sure what happened. I just know I kind of got clapped.
Yeah, there's warlock things.
Does he what now? Huh?
Doesn't he spawn something else as well?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. So he spawns the
voids.
so the darkness thing that he does, and
Yep.
the thing we're master spelling, he still does those, but instead of casting them in the middle, he casts it on a player. So he casts the darkness on your feet and spawns the ad there, but it's just one of them. So you just need to move out of the way, and we just need shamans and priests to purge it, and it'll die. But you just need to watch your feet. Just try and stay 8 yards at all times. And once the singularity goes out, just try and stay away from it if we can, so that
7
only a few
minutes
people
left
get
on
bounced
blast.
around, you know. But other than that, it's basically just spread about 8 yards from each other in around about half the room, and then like just stand there and blast as much as possible until either the singularity goes on you or the void zone goes on you.
In the first 3 minutes of that fight, you had almost 80% hero uptime. I love it.
It's good. Okay, I think we will do 2 more pulls for the night, and we'll have all heroes up for both of them. So we got a little bit of a break. We'll go for this one, and then the next one will be the...
Did you stop talking?
Yes, I did, sorry. The next one will be the last one, I think.
Wait, so instead of 2 pulls, just 1 more?
No, I was saying, like, the...
I need to know if I need to reconsume, because I've got like 6 minutes left on this stuff.
So I was thinking, I'm like, I really don't want to reconsume for 1 pool.
Well, but if it's 2.
Don't worry, Collie said he'd pay for it.
Well, it'll be 1. Technically. 1 consumed run for mine. But, yeah. Just saying. Yeah, great day today, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, great.
Yeah, I would say last pull right now, because we're already over 10 o'clock and we've had a long night of just bashing our head against this guy, but it's just because we probably won't be back here again till next week after we've killed twins and everything again, so I think it's worth just doing a quick 2 more, just because we're making really good, like, consistent progress, and then, yeah, we'll call it there for the night and come back next week if we don't kill him. And heroes will be back up pretty soon as well, so we don't have to wait too long.
Is it your first raiding night of the week tomorrow, Abalan?
While we're waiting, I'll just say that we'll be handing out some of the sun motes for crafting and stuff like that after tonight. So if you do want some for crafting, put in a request form, and we'll just be selecting the top whoever how many it is by EPGP. So it'll be EPGP prior, but I'll check in with everyone before I send them out to you, just in case you want to pass them.
They will cost EPGP.
That's correct. Yeah.
Just buy your own.
Yeah, 5,000 gold.
I ended up buying one.
5,000.
Actually, 5,000 gold.
For 5 modes.
Oh, for 5. Oh, okay.
Well, no,
way less
1,200.
than
Say, what the... Inflation's almost as much as real life. Fuck.
Fuck, I might as well buy them with AP and sell them on the AH.
Stole.
Then you can death roll everything and then lose it.
And I can just continue death rolling.
I bought how many? I need to get 6 for the gloves. How many for the
11 total.
Yeah, I had to buy 11.
Yeah, I spent 13k on Sunwell.
For 40 DPS. Nice.
That is a late raid. I used to do
So
a
the thing
late
with you guys though, it doesn't actually matter how much of a DPS increase it is. It's just if it's something that you want, you'll pay whatever it costs for it.
I'm one fuck.
I could give you a DST for 2 DPS.
We actually
upgrade and
did,
you'd still buy it.
we used to
For
do
fucking 25 to 5k.
back
gold.
way back in the day, Friday night, midnight,
Spent 27.
Nixia runs. They were a total blast.
Best investment I've done on my warrior.
Spent 8.
Okay, champ.
Just trying to beat it up, and I won it.
I thought it was 12.
I can't remember the numbers now.
Well,
Cheap
yeah,
DST.
but if you're
Yes, the cheapest DST. I
like,
had so
in
many
your server
whispers.
time,
They're
then isn't that
whinging
10
on
to 1 for
Discord,
you?
like, fuck, this is so cheap.
Or are you really off of your
It's so
server
cheap.
time?
Yeah, a bit,
Because I guess I
but-
would have been.
It's like saying, oh my god, the house went for so cheap. You
It's
got
not
it for
because
cheap.
it's not actually because they want it from any more expensive. They just want more money in the pot. Is
Uh,
why.
True.
If I had gone to Benediction.
Is that a death roll?
So,
You didn't roll that.
Albino and Kevin, I can take you off the list then. You've already got
Yeah,
them.
no, I got him already.
Say that again.
I can take you off the list for the...
Sunmost list.
Oh, yeah, I'll just buy my own. Yeah.
Well,
Have you already got them?
Yeah, yeah. I've already crafted it. I crafted it like week 1.
I don't think we need any more sunroads.
I'm watching a death roll.
Check.
Ooh.
If you just need to swap gear, you get given one at the time.
Pete's
Oh,
just got
I've already
50
got the max for
gold
the
off
chest as
of healing.
Okay, I'm gonna check very soon, so just make sure you're all ready to go when the check goes out.
Come on, losers.
It's probably an East Coast server, so like for you, if it's a 10 p.m. server time, it's a 9 p.m. That's not that bad for like a Friday, Saturday. There were a lot of things that popped just now. So thank you.
So. Is this the kill?
I think it could be.
We're still triple hit heroing. I can't speak.
I think that went well. Anyone disagree?
Very well.
I kind of missed the chaos of it. It was you know, I wasn't a raid leader,
Okay.
so I was
the arcane
a
bombs
cat
did
being
seem to help
herded.
as well. So if you guys
I
can
thought that
try
was pretty fun.
and use them just anytime you
And I
see them
think probably
getting
my
a
favorite
bit too close to the
fight
stack at
was
all,
the,
just check them out.
I'm horrible at
Cool.
remembering
Alright,
boss names, but it was
Kali,
in Max.
Fuda,
And you had
Asteroids,
the
you guys
living
good?
side and the dead side, and whenever stuff died on the living side, it would spawn on the undead side, and it would be like different and terrible. And I thought that fight was so fun. I was always on the dead side. I was a healer at the time. I loved that fight. Welcome, Soul. You're here for the last 2 pulls. I also loved, I did an RP Molten Core run. It was like a late night one, and I thought it was going to be people who were like in character, like,
Kali,
hi,
you
I'm a
good
priest.
Yes, sir.
No, the role play was that we
And
were trying to submit
Asteroids,
an
was your
insurance
plus
claim
to
at State
Fuda's
Farm,
1 sec, or was yours plus to ready?
and we were trying to make it to the manager.
Alright.
It was very weird and very fun.
Alright, I'll put up a full timer.
We had to keep fighting, you know, claims agents along the way.
Alright, let's keep it clean, guys. Big damage. We know what we're doing now, so let's
No,
go in.
I actually really liked Max. I liked it a lot.
1.
Where you going, man?
The heart stopped.
That was the sign.
That was the fucking rapiest it's okay I've ever heard in my life.
Scroll.
Yeah, make sure everything's running, guys. We don't want to not kill it by a couple percent and realize we didn't have something, you know.
It was
one
a
person
ton
with
of
scroll
fun,
or
but it was
something
very
that
bizarre.
Could make
I admired their imagination.
We're in. Big damage. And let's hero now.
That's hard kick next.
Okay, void's up.
Darken, 5.
I've been here.
Time to spare.
Big damage on these voids, guys. Better just run to the next one.
It's on that. Let's move back.
Okay, we're doing well, guys. Keep it up.
Craft here.
Done.
Kill quick.
One boss. Hero.
We didn't get new lock rocks.
Evaded.
That is bad.
Okay, keep damaging boss until the void sentinel's in range. Use cooldowns.
Berserker on me.
Just keep going if we can, guys.
On boss.
Alright, all good. Let's just wipe it up.
You know, I do feel
Everyone
like
stand
when it
underneath the
spawns
void,
right
dude.
there, if we're just better about
Alright,
kind of
one
getting
more
out
pull.
of the way.
Final pull for the night, so make sure we give it absolutely everything. Try and
Like,
get
I
as
don't
far
take
into the
damage
fight
if I
as we can.
scatter fast enough.
And then we'll pick back up where we left off next week.
And final pull.
That is so juicy.
Oops. Cat's distracted.
Asteroids dead zone.
Know what shits me every time you run back? Why does the camera load facing
Exactly.
Literally just fucking
Yeah, what
did
the
that.
fuck?
Walked out of
The
the
fuck, man?
Oh, that's happened to me too.
Why?
I don't know. Sometimes though it puts you facing the doorway and you start running and then.
Yep.
Yep.
Small indie company.
Blizzards are the biggest
My
trolls
cameras
ever.
have never been fucked, so that's weird.
Nah, mine doesn't.
So
I've
we
faced once.
did that for a
But
while.
as you said
I
that
don't
just
know why
then,
we
it
stopped.
just didn't do it.
I think you're lying, Alf. I don't
Bro,
believe
I will zone out and turn my stream on for you.
you. No, you die, and then you run back in and show me on stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, go and kill yourself on trash to show us.
Yeah, now, go do it.
Yeah, let me just run into the boss room real quick, alright?
Don't forget to find out.
It's based on the orientation of your computer.
True. Yeah, in real life. Yeah, so
PC's upside down.
switch it around and you'll be good.
Be right back. Turning my monitor around.
Figured out when my scrolls weren't working.
Yeah. You clicking them on lock?
That's why.
Yep.
I know.
Same model. In other news, does anyone want 5 scrolls of input?
So it's just pumped with a lot of spirit scrolls.
Yeah. That's probably why your threat's so high.
All that spirit.
Okay, we do still have a good few minutes to wait on Hero, so chill out a little bit, but make sure you're ready to go as soon as Hero's up.
Oh, Abalum, that's happened. We had one. Pete and I were just like, what the fuck was that? It was Gas Nova, and we like got it dispelled, and then Encapsulate hit, and then we're like running away from the Encapsulate, and then you did another Gas Nova. It was a wipe, and we were just like, we won't even apologize. Like we dare you to do better. Challenge you to survive that.
All my plans have led to this.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to get get that level of RNG, but we did.
You got any more?
I'm ruining Nirvana for these Aussies in my party. They were talking about it smelling like Teen Spirit, and I was like, well, when I was a teenager,
What about, like,
we
the
had this
frozen
deodorant
stuff, yeah?
called Teen Spirit Stick. And,
Just let it go,
Let it go.
Hold on.
The snowman one.
Oh, please stop. No, keep going.
Can we
I'm pumped now.
Yeah, all
Can
the
we do
people
a-
with kids.
Can we do a music check? What music everyone's listening to?
None.
In-game sound.
Silence.
Damn, you guys are boring.
I don't even have the game music on.
I don't know.
It's just static noise.
So,
Yeah.
Sound effects.
I don't know if you ever, like, smelled Teen
I'm listening
Spirit
to
Stick,
sea
but they didn't
shanty
do normal
shenanigans.
scents. It wasn't like
Sea shanty
cologne-y, it wasn't like soap.
Oh, sea sand, shanty
It
too.
smelled
Yeah,
like
that's a bop right there.
apple blossom
I
think,
Hearing that in my head all night now.
and like
I think DX is
peonies.
starting to get a bit tired,
And
so maybe we need to
the
get
stick
some-
on its own, yeah,
I got
would
that off
smell
Peach,
actually
thank you
pretty
very
good.
much.
Can we put it on
But
the music box?
Sea shanties will send me
something
to
got
sleep.
so
I'll send you
funky
what
when
I'm
you
not
would
seeing.
wear it.
Good one.
So like, 12-year-old
Yes, they will.
Amanda first starting to like sweat. I
Sea
was like,
shanty
oh,
too.
I like the smell of this
Sea
one.
shanty
To wake
And
me
I put
up,
it
you
on.
have to
Little did
like
I know
peel it
that
all.
No, alright,
sweat
what
with the
chicken
Teen
just
Spirit
put in
stick,
G
the
chat
stick
there?
goes away
I
like
clicked that.
immediately, but what's left does not mix well with the sweat. And I remember it would like burn my eyes, and I'd be like crying, and I'd be like, everybody can, I can smell me. Everybody can smell me.
No deep
So I
house
relayed to them the
enjoyers?
story of the Teen Spirit Sticks, and they're just like, you ruined Nirvana for us. I was like, I'm good. It was ruined for me when I was 12 because of this deodorant. You deserve to share in this pain.
Okay, 20 seconds on my.
You did nothing wrong, but you deserve it. Benny, did you ever? Do you know the Teen Spirit Stick? Yeah, it was always fruity and stuff.
Listen to that on
But it
this
was
poll.
very, very
Yeah.
pungent. And so, and it like did. It was like the juicy fruit of deodorant.
I don't. Why do I think Joey? Who's Joey? Is it
Me?
you made that?
That's his. It's
My
a
deep
playlist.
house playlist. Yeah, my deep house
It's his
playlist.
playlist on Apple Music.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I ruined Nirvana for you guys too. But every time
Yeah.
I hear
Okay,
it smells
I'm gonna
like
do a
Teen
ready
Spirit,
check.
I just like
Sure,
have
we'll go.
Oh, this is a
flashbacks
fantastic
to
song.
the unfortunate time
You're welcome,
that
sir.
was when I used to use that
Your
deodorant.
last time an Italian person saying.
And I thought there was like something wrong. It was the first deodorant I ever used. So I thought there was something like wrong with me and my
It's actually,
sweat that it smelled so bad.
Dennis, go back.
And then I
on this.
finally switched to like Dove or Secret or something, and I was like,
It's-
oh no, the
it's true.
product is shit.
It's Arabic.
It's not me, it's not me, it's them.
Actually true. And
But when
it's
you're an
very
insecure like
massive
preteen,
surname, like everybody.
that's not your
is
first
this
thought.
surname.
Your first thought is you're the problem.
Totally.
I think my version
Joseph
sums it up.
Akuri.
I don't even know if it's on business
What?
anymore, but like, how dare they?
You ruined it. It was prestigious. Now it's like it sucks.
Yeah, it's an Italian curry.
It's an Italian curry.
What did you expect out of Locksmouth?
Kraftwerk, sir. You there?
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
All good, all good. You ready to go?
Yes.
Concussion, I've just never really cared
All
for
right.
it. That's probably the only
I'm
song I do like.
Going to
is
put up
I
a full
don't
timer,
like
make sure
grunge,
everyone's ready to go.
which is
Oh,
hilarious
let's
because I
make
grew up
good
very
use of
close to
this final
Seattle.
pull. Let's make it a good one.
And
Last
like
pull of the night.
Aberdeen, I should
Last
like
pull
grunge,
of
but I
night.
don't.
It's the kill.
It's a kill.
Maybe Mark and Weepy just check out the source stone, why not?
Oh yeah, good idea.
Sorry,
Okay.
we've got a
Oh,
bit of a like,
get all your next
superstition
up.
in our guild that
what
when
are
we
we
say like
supposed
final
to
I've
pull,
got a Blake, I've got a Blake.
that's often
I
and
guess
it can come out
Pete's.
of nowhere.
Yeah,
I think
Peter.
that's a little optimistic this time, but
Yeah,
I'll get
Or-
Peter.
or Fizzy, yeah, one of
I'll
them.
do mine.
Oh yeah, actually I'll get Fizzy because I think Fizzy's more. No offense, Fizzy.
Ooh, it's true. It's true.
Ouch.
Ouch.
and I'm not saying I had refined taste in high school. I listened to
Okay.
Just because he's taking on the hero's
Gosh, I
burden,
don't know,
yeah, Freddy's got an easier job.
It's true. Buddha didn't do it.
Yeah, easy job. Yeah, yeah, very easy. Yeah.
Alright, I am now putting up the pull timer. Let's get into it.
I mean, Foo Fighters isn't bad, but nothing too
5,
special.
4, 3, 2, 1.
ruined it.
Oh my gosh.
gosh,
God.
why?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good night,
That's too
everyone.
hyped up.
Stand still.
Well,
This could be my fault. I was thinking this as soon as we were
I was going to say something and I thought I'd better hold back.
I was certain it was gonna happen.
How embarrassing.
Oh, we willed it into existence.
We actually did.
Fuck, I did
well,
nothing.
we
believe
didn't
this is
actually
happening.
use heroes, so I'm just going to say that wasn't actually a pull, and we're going to go for one because it didn't actually, you know, take up that.
I'm telling you, the trick is
By
to
the way,
not
no,
do anything.
it
Just
looks
sit there
like
and
if
hold your
you
breath.
die really quickly, it
And
just
you don't
resets.
Interesting. I can't really do anything for him to target
I
me
mean,
to
it's
kill
so
me.
Oh,
true.
you can hit the ads, that's what I mean. It's just every time you die, it resets.
Interesting. Okay, quickly food buff back up.
Oh, we lost our neck buff.
Yes, you did.
Like, it's your time to shine, buddy.
Bye.
So the one thing that is a bit of a bummer, like for me personally about progression is, yeah, we're doing it one more time, is because I have been asked to upload the videos, between the timestamps and getting them actually uploaded and stuff, it's usually like another hour after raid.
Gonna do
So
a ready
there's not
check,
being
just hit
free
ready straight
maintenance
away.
for me.
Let's get into it.
Although to be, I am an hour, like it's 9:30 for me, it's not 10:30. Japan Standard Time
Too
is
bad.
an hour off from this right now. But
It's getting from
it's still late for me because I get up before 6. So then if I get done with raid at like 9:30 and I don't get to bed until like 10:30.
Okay, everyone is ready.
it's
Doing the
not
full timer.
nice 'cause
Let's get into it.
I'm like an 8 hours a night kind of a girl, and these nights don't do it for me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But I'm here anyway.
Okay, everyone in.
Pop your necks. If you haven't already.
Because I have a problem? Oh, I don't really edit them. I'm literally, I don't edit it at all. I don't know how. I'm gonna be quite frank about this. But I get the timestamps so that by the time it gets done uploading to YouTube, I can just put the timestamps in the comments.
Everyone
and
get
then,
ready.
like, pass out.
It's gonna spawn very soon.
And I'm like getting ready for bed while it's uploading too. But usually the last 10 minutes or so. Alright, it's focus time.
Okay, and let's hero now. Everyone out. Can we get Veros on chicken?
I'll be in a hero.
Nice.
Going really well so far, guys.
Hero solos.
Craft hero.
Range on the void.
Get ready to stack longer.
Big damage on the sentinels,
Stack
on the spawn,
longer.
sorry.
Sunders.
2 minutes are about to come out. Just move a little bit to our left, guys, so it doesn't blast us on that spawn here.
Elevated block.
Hell hero.
You know, I don't like this red, but I can see a little bit better this way, so I'm just gonna keep that. What's going on with my legs?
Stuck on my boss.
Ranger void.
Go, little Shadow Fiend, go!
This is going really well, guys.
Yeah, sweet mana, baby.
Do we have another Beerez? Collie, if you get the chance, get chicken, but don't stress.
Get rid of stuck on the mirror.
I got way too close, or excited about my Shadow Fiend getting me back up.
Stack him.
Okay, let's try and finish him before the next humanoids come out. Next ad.
Books them.
Some beats.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh good guys, let's wrap it up. Was a good night of attempts though. We did make quite a bit of progress from where we were at the start of the night.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't necessarily feel like a huge amount.
Did you pull shield wall?
Yes.
Not this time, Soul. Not this time.
Yeah, was good progress. I think we just need to work on getting it consistently to P2, and once we can get it to P2 a good few times,
We
see
got
the
pretty
actual
close to
mechanics
phase
going
two.
in there, it really won't take us long to knock it down. So
That's okay. We'll be back next
yes,
week.
let's just make sure we push really hard again next Wednesday so that we can get back up to Muru ASAP again, get
Yeah.
all that loot
The hope
up
is
again,
to,
and that
again,
should just
like,
make
blast
the
through
DPS
it up
check
until
even easier.
Muru on Wednesday, and then
Yeah.
do another Thursday.
But yes, thank you again for tonight, guys. Thank you for
For
a good raid.
non-Prog,
Even though we
tomorrow
didn't
I've
kill
got a
it, it was still very good progress.
BT
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks,
My
Nara.
goal
That
is
was really
to
fun.
get epic flying before Wrath of the Lich King.
As always.
And,
I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.
Thanks, man.
Not everybody.
On Monday, I'll be doing a in-guild BT with my paladin.
Good going,
Severely
guys.
under-geared.
We'll get him next time.
Thanks to the right guys. Not.
That's why they're doing it too. They're trying to get some alts to get a little bit caught up on here because we've been doing progress so much that like we were putting other raids on hold.
Nice, sis.
Yeah.
Think so?
I mean, if glaives drop, it might just be this one. It might do it. So.
I'm gonna jump off for a bit, but I'll catch you guys all
Anyway,
soon.
I'm gonna
See you
quit the
later.
stream so I can get going
What's
on uploading it and get the heck to bed. I have a good feeling about next week. Even if we don't kill it, I think we'll at least get like halfway through phase 2. We've already made a huge improvement by getting into phase 2. So, thanks for, Oh, so next raid is, next progression raid is next Wednesday. Like, same time. And that'll be obviously like up through. Yeah,
Have you
thanks,
still
guys.
streaming?
That'll be like up through
I'm gonna tell you the secret.
the twins,
Streaming.
and then next Thursday would be
I'm
Murder
not streaming
again.
anymore.
Aw.
Tomorrow is a BT GDKP, and then Monday will be.
I
just,
can't
like,
watch a
BT on the
secret.
Paladin. I don't know if you heard that any better. So yeah, I'm done for the night.